Hello and welcome. Back to the part two. Um, would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Sure thing. I'm Colin. I'll be playing Garth. Garth is a half paladin, half fighter. Um, he was initially the guardian of the group. He is now slowly taking on, I guess, the dark arts or the role of the dark arts and
Yes.
falling to the evil side. He worships the god of, or the god Sibilant Death, and we shall see where his adventure takes him.
Very good.
I'm Kit. I will be playing Grayson Craig, who is eagerly waiting Garth's slide into the dark arts. A human wizard who is definitely not a necromancer in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
I'm Dave. I will be playing Dofthoff Brimble, who is a halfling grave cleric, or grave domain cleric. He worships Uriaris, demigod of halfling death, and if he were perhaps a little bit more aware, would be quite perturbed by this group's descent into the darkness.
Very good.
So just for the record, no one can see each other.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
All right.
I can see me.
Okay. Okay. I'm Footballs and I play Gabe, and yeah, we're all good. Let's go.
You play the human writer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The slightly confused human human who likes to play D&D.
Cool. Who remembers where we left off?
I believe we defeated a Yeti.
There's a knight next to a shed on a cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing. We got ourselves a couple winter wolf pelts.
So it's a
Giant
Yeti
eyeball. Yeah.
And
Annoying.
we made friends with Zorphus, the auditor.
Yes.
Lifelong friends with Zorphus the auditor. He'll be at Dofthoff's wedding, guarantee it.
Hey, absolutely.
Yeah.
I guess only if your wedding happens in the Forest of the Elder Owl, though.
True enough.
He said he might be interested in going on
he said
adventures outside, so he might
maybe game.
Maybe.
Yeah,
That'd be an interesting development.
he could do some auditing at the wedding.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to start? There's no downtime actions because you didn't take a long rest. What do you?
I missed my
Yeah.
spells on that.
Yeah. So there's You're in a hilly, lightly forested area. How many days out are you from?
I think you said it was on the 9th day.
Yeah. So you're out of like the heavily forested forest of the Elder Owl. You're like a day and a half out from there. This is the 9th day of your travel. And yeah, there's like a cliff to the south of the road, slightly up a hill. On the edge of the cliff, there's this cabin, and nearby is this knight that's back is facing towards you. What do you do?
So we cut
I
back.
cast Mage Hand and give him a push. I'm kidding. I don't actually.
Such
do that.
darkness.
Yeah, so edgy. No. I mean, we cut back to False telling Dofthoff, could call that one, sir.
Right.
Hello there, sir.
There we go.
Yeah, the knight perks up. You notice him shift. He was standing quite still and looks back at you. And you see this green-skinned man with white tusks protruding from his lower jaw. He's maybe 6'8", and he looks over to you and says, "Hello."
I'm going to give him a wave and say, hi.
And he, a bit, not shocked, but like, a little surprised that people are here. He starts to walk over to you. Who are you?
Travelers on our way to see the Emperor. Do you not get many travelers on the Golden Road these days?
I have seen no one.
Odd. I would think that the Golden Road would be well traveled.
The Emperor you say you're seeing.
Indeed.
You are very far from the capital.
We are.
What business do you have with him?
That is for us to know and you not to.
Very well.
What's your name? My name is Grayson Craig. It's good to meet you, Mr.
Garek.
Garek.
Garek the Pious.
How do you spell that? Just for my own.
Garek.
Oh, Garek. I thought it was Garend. Okay.
So, have you gone back to watching Deep Space Nine, Eric?
Not yet.
I'm just plain and simple, Garek. All right, sure.
So, do you live here?
I do, for now. I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know. But St. Gygax will tell me someday.
As in Gary Gygax?
Yeah,
Oh,
except...
okay.
Oh. Yeah.
What?
Oh, well, I pronounce it with two G's, but it's Gydac. Gydac.
Okay. All right. Totally different. All right.
No, but it's definitely based off Gary Gygax, because
Mhm.
when it was referenced in the book, it was Saint Gygax, like with apostrophe S, fire.
Sure.
Saint Gygax will let me know.
Well, that's fascinating. I kind of turn to the rest of the group. Should we just keep going? Because we do have a mission quest.
I would like to learn more about this Sir Gygax. Who is
Saint.
he? Saint. Saint Gygax. Who is he?
He was a great orc. A warrior.
What made him so great?
His
Presumably
prowess
the ability to kill other people with a big sharp metal stick.
and his faith.
His fate?
Yes.
What was his fate?
Faith.
Oh, his faith. In what? May I ask what religion he was?
He was a member of the Order of the Eye.
Ah, shit.
When you say the Order of the Eye, do you mean this eye? I will pull out the Yeti eye.
do you mean this eye? And I'm going to turn and I'm going to smash my quarter stick staff onto the ground and cast Wrath.
Okay.
Oh God.
What are we up to now? Okay, 8. Woo! All right. So 48. So a planar rift opens, but the eye does not come.
Yep. Make sure to take the planar rift thing up by 1.
Done.
And he, gazes into this rift that you create. Did I say he was the Guardian of the Eye? Or Order of the Guardian of the Eye?
Nope.
No.
What did I say?
Member of the Order of the Eye.
Oh, the Order of the Eye. Okay. Yeah, he looks on in shock and terror and puts his hand on the hilt of his sword, which is on his back, and asks, "How do you know of this?"
Well,
Oh, you
that thing
know.
we did see before.
Yeah, we saw it in the sky, and I kind of didn't do anything with it at all. I thought it was a terrible idea and did not investigate.
The sky. And things are worse than I thought.
Footballs is gonna say, great sound, and he makes the sound of the eye made when it burst through the clouds.
Yeah. That Inception blanc.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, he listens and nods. I mean, he's never heard this sound before, but he thinks, yeah, that's probably what it sounds like. What do you know of the eye?
Not much. All we did was see it. It appeared in the sky once. Startled us something great.
And it has a tenuous connection to necromancy. And,
It belongs to the deep one.
yeah.
It
Oh, and
does.
there's a gigantic beholder who wants to steal all of our souls.
Indeed.
I am curious, as part of the Order of the Eye, do you worship the Eye, or do you guard against its return?
We guard it.
Guard it?
Yes.
Or guard
Saint
against it?
Gaidak fought in the armies long, long
the
ago.
eye?
He is
Armies of the Eye?
no. I have a name and I will look it up quickly.
The knight pulls out his phone and goes to Google.
Yep.
Looks up his contacts.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Dofthoff, amidst all of this eye talk, as he was not a participant in previous eye activities, is just standing there, short, squat, but with rapt attention, trying to figure things out.
Right. I think I might have not written it down. Oh, no. Sorry. He fought in the armies of Naraneth. The Autumn Queen. against the Deep One. He died in battle.
He
This
sounds
is
like he
him.
might have been a great man.
Yes, indeed. I never knew
He
him.
has my respect.
Good. Now you are going to see the Emperor
We are.
in regard to the eye.
Not quite.
Not exactly.
No.
No, our mission is one a little closer to our home, which is Zarmensa for now. We are of the Phoenix Guard, sent there to guard against the encroaching of the monsters coming from the east.
Which is a surprising number.
Not at all. It's quite normal.
This is normal.
Yes. We orcs have been driving them west for centuries.
I turn to the rest of the party. Why does anyone want to live in this hellhole again?
You
Good
live
question.
here.
I sure don't.
You
I'm
live
getting
here.
paid to live here. There's a difference. And the fact that I legally can't live anywhere else.
Well, there's good money to be made.
Yeah,
Plenty of
that's
people to protect.
But why are there people here to begin with? There shouldn't be people here to protect. It's a godforsaken land.
I agree with that statement. I mean, no offense to you, sir.
Garek.
I mean, I'm sure this is a lovely place once you get to know the neighborhood, but
Do not worry of offending me. I am not from here.
okay, this is a shithole.
Yes.
I appreciate your bluntness, Craig.
I am from the east. The Orclands. I would think that you of all people would know.
Wait. This guy is an orc, right?
Yeah, he's speaking to Craig specifically. Craig's a noble.
Does he... I don't speak orcish. Is he speaking common?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Why would I know this again?
Because you're a noble.
So I would know about orc tribes?
No, the Orc Empire to the east.
Oh,
Wasn't that in your
okay.
background?
I don't think so.
I think it was in one of them.
Might have been in one of my dead ones.
Yeah.
Probably Desmond. Yep.
Yeah, there's an empire over on the other side of Molduna that is orcs.
Oh, okay.
Philphos is going to step forward and say, the Deep One rises again.
He looks down. It would make sense. Things have been getting worse.
Not my fault.
Uh,
I had nothing to do with this. I just want to put. I know it hasn't happened yet, but I just want to put it out there for the future.
Philphos is going to say, do you belong somewhere with
Yes.
someone stopping Deep One?
You ask if I serve one of the seasons.
Yes.
I do.
Which?
Autumn. She is under siege now, but
Where?
Under siege by who?
Card. He has gone mad.
That does not bode well.
Who?
The Winter King.
He is
Hmm.
what we are seeing the Emperor about.
The winter has come for the ocean.
Has he?
The Winter King does not know any bounds to his empire, and that is what causes us great peril, and the reason why we seek the Emperor.
Tell your season it must ally with winter.
We will try. He has done great harm. Burned many bridges. You lot, I think, are why I am here. I have something to give you. Come with me. And he starts to walk over to his shack.
I follow.
As does Dovdov.
I will tie Nelly to a nearby tree and follow.
Okay.
I'll follow.
Yeah, I mean, the shack's, 30, 40 feet away. He opens the door and goes in. It's this very Spartan bit. You notice that, like, part of it is hanging off the cliff. And he goes in and he ruts through a cabinet. And he comes out and puts a few things on the ground. I think that these are for you. And he puts out 3 bottles of stuff, a ring, a book, and a wand. And I will put them into the chat. He explains which each of them do. He gives you a potion of greater healing, a potion of extended growth, a potion of water breathing, a ring of mind shielding plus, a wand of magic missile, and a manual of bodily health, which I have ruled requires a downtime action to use.
Is the one
What is
the one that recharges, like 6 charges or something? Or
I think it's 6 or 7.
what does the last bit there say? Plus equal.
Oh, so in the ring of mind shielding, it says in the description that there's a soul in it, and I think that's kind of silly. And it meant to say resistance to psychic damage.
That's what mind shielding does.
Mind shielding gives resistance to psychic?
No, I'm asking you, like, is that what it does, or?
No, so it does. It's got the ring of mind shielding, which has, I think, protects you from mind affecting spells, and then also it'll give you resistance to psychic damage.
So it does still give you that.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like that's something we gotta save for like Kamali.
Ring of
Honestly.
Mind Shielding, an uncommon weapon, or uncommon item. While wearing this ring, you are immune to magic that allows the other creature to read your thoughts, determine whether you are lying, know your alignment, know your creature type, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can use an action to cause the ring to become invisible until you use another action to make it visible, until you remove the ring, or until you die. If you die while wearing this ring, your soul enters it, unless it already houses a soul. You can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is in the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. A wearer can't prevent this telepathic communication. Interesting.
I didn't read that part. Sorry?
I'd be interested in this ring if no one else is.
Why, do you wish to die and then haunt someone who finds the ring? I would not put it past you.
Well, yes. Let's say yes for now.
So okay, so it doesn't say here specifically that it gives you resistance to.
Yeah, that's the plus
so-
part.
Okay.
I
got
added that.
it. Okay. Cool. And the manual of bodily health.
I think it just gives a +2 to con, and then is consumed.
Yeah, if you spend 48 hours over the period of 6 days or fewer studying the book's contents, practicing its guidelines, your constitution score increases by 2, as does your maximum for that score.
Okay.
Loses its magic, but it regains its magic in a century.
Right.
And it'll take a downtime to use.
And I assume the wand does not require attunement?
No. It's a regular wand.
So who wants the wand?
I already have one, so if anyone else wants one.
I mean, I use a sword and shield, or a wicked sickle and shield.
Yeah, but
do you have any long range options at all?
Yeah, if you don't have any, there's no.
I have spells as well as a heavy crossbow.
There's no casting modifier for magic missile, so anybody can use it.
And you don't have to roll to hit; it's automatic.
Yeah, so it's not like, oh, Doftov should get it because he casts stuff. I could take it, but
I mean, I already have inflict wounds and a chromatic orb as ranged attacks.
Gabe, does Footfalls have anything?
I have a light crossbow. I have some darts. I'm kind of indifferent about it. If you want it, go ahead.
I mean, I could probably take both and cowboy dual wield them.
Right. Jim Dark Magic.
Missiles.
Yeah. Jim Dark Magic.
Yeah, if you wanted to, do wizards get 2 attacks ever?
Never.
Okay, never mind then.
Blade Singers get multi-attack at some point?
Not an elf.
True.
You're also already a necromancer.
True.
Yeah, but I could do that thing where I change the I could take that downtime action to change my.
Yeah.
Or you could take 2 levels in fighter and get yourself an action surge.
I mean, you can use a downtime action to change class.
If you roll real well on the training thing, you can change stuff about your character class.
No, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Honestly, the things I'm interested in are the mind shielding and the manual bodily health. I know you guys are interested in.
Everybody's high on the manual.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't particularly mind one way or other about the manual.
I think it might make sense for Doftov to definitely take the potion of greater healing.
Yeah.
Because of the circle mortality for grave clerics.
Oh, that applies to potion?
Whenever you heal.
Wow.
It's not just spells.
Okay, then yes, definitely take it.
I mean, the person has to be downed or at 0 hit points, but it be the full brunt of the healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could take that, and then if nobody wants the magic missile wand, I'll take that as well and let you guys go for the ring and the bodily health. And
also, what does extended growth?
So it's just a potion of growth, but it lasts for an hour instead of, I think, a minute.
So what is that? That's the
enlarge reduce spell effectively.
Okay.
But it's just the enlarge and
Right.
become 1 size larger. So Doftov would become 8 feet tall.
Imagine Nelly. Nelly is there for
Oh shit!
An elephant-sized horse.
I would not mind taking the expended growth potion.
Okay.
Growth potion.
Go ahead. Yep. I
Who
feel
wants
like
healing then?
Someone else can take the water breathing. At some point, I'm going to be able to, like once footfalls is high enough level, you won't need to breathe anyway. So,
I mean, I can just take it to hold on to it.
yeah, sure. Okay.
How long does the potion of water breathing last?
The same as the spell.
Which is...
I have no idea.
Can make me look this up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that all the items?
We just haven't decided who's getting the last two here. Kit, it sounded like you were very interested in the ring and not so interested in the manual.
Yes, I don't particularly care about the manual one way or another because I
Water
will.
breathing is 1 hour as well.
What?
Water breathing is 1 hour as well.
Okay.
Sorry,
Because I will never. My constitution, if it got bumped up, really wouldn't affect anything like it would for some other.
Okay. All right. Then, if it's all right with everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it would help me for concentration spells, but my constitution's decent, and I think it would help you to become an even better frontline monk.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea.
Oh, and for whoever got the one of Magic Missile, you can read about it there.
I think that's you, Dave.
Yes, yeah, it's conveniently in the SRD that Roll20 uses, so I just
Nice.
Oh,
searched for it
I
and
did
popped
not
it
know
in
about
there.
that. Interesting.
Yeah, that's where I found the ring and mind shielding.
Yeah. Coolio. So yeah, the Garek, after you distribute them amongst yourself, these should help you in your fight.
Wait. Have we ever decided who got the ring and who got the man?
Since you're,
I think you got the ring because you wanted it.
yeah. I mean, I kind of wanted to, but if you're giving me the manual, I'll let you have the ring.
The manual of health, I would think that. Yeah, that should either go to Footfalls or to Craig.
Yeah.
Both of them.
How much
can
can we
be-
metagame here? Like, Gabe's already at 20 Constitution. This will get him to 22.
No, I'm not.
Are you not? I thought you were.
No. I'm at 20 Dex and Wisdom.
Right.
Good lord! How did you just roll well?
I rolled really well, and I also chose the race very well because Kenku get a +2 to dexterity and a +1 to wisdom.
Good lord!
Nice.
Yeah, and being high level, you get stuff. So
Yeah.
But I mean, you're gonna get benefit from that. Get more in your hit die, more in your level up health. Like that'd be great for you.
Yes, it would. And then because I'm gonna live a long time, I get to use it again in a century.
Right. Yeah, if this game lasts that long, then
Make a note.
we're gonna have to play a lot more often.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we could also try to just do something wonky with it if we find any time magic.
Oh yeah, send it into the past.
Exactly, and then find it again.
Yeah.
Nah, when we're all 80, we'll still be playing.
I mean, yes, but we might not be playing this game.
I don't know. That starts with a number game because we've been going on for a while.
Eric, question
yes.
about the Wand of Magic Missiles.
Go for it.
For one charge, you can cast a first level version of the spell. You can increase the spell slot by 1 for each additional charge you expend. Theoretically, as this level 4 cleric, could I cast a 7th level magic missile?
Yes, but the one might break.
Right.
Yeah.
Roll a d20, yeah.
You can do it.
I can do it.
Do it.
You
I'm
can
not
do
gonna do
it.
I would at max cast to level 6 because
Yes, yeah.
we do not want that
If I
one to
need-
break.
Need some burst damage.
Yeah.
All right,
Good,
cool.
Good ability to have.
Give myself a resource so I can keep track of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Garek says he should help you in your fight. And I
Well,
think
How did you
thank
know
you.
you were to meet us?
what?
You said you thought we were the ones that these were for. How did you know it was us?
Well, apparently there's not many other people traveling the Golden Road.
The plot demanded it.
And certainly not any who have heard of the Deep One.
Yes.
That is how I knew.
What will you do now?
I will go east. See if I can break the siege.
Alone?
I will bring friends.
Peaceably.
Well,
Preferably peaceably.
If it can be done, but
if you have
Arngard
friends,
may be too far gone.
you may consider us among their rank. It was
Good.
great meeting you.
It was good to meet you too.
In I'm gonna say that Footfall speaks now in the voice of a merchant from Sarmensa, with like a pre-recorded message. It's like, make sure to stop by Sarmensa and get yourself some deals. The economy could really use some boosting. You're going east already, so go along. And it's like, and then Footfall finishes and says, "I got a discount."
He nods at you. Is like, I will make the trip. It is the only town on the road. Well, in that direction.
There should be another.
Is there?
There should be Marutka.
Well, that's a different road.
Oh, so that's it. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
All right. Well,
Wait, actually, looking at the map, is that not the Golden Road going from Zarmensa to
No,
Marutka?
that's the Iron Road.
Oh,
Totally different, even though it keeps on going.
but it's the same color as the Gold Road.
Yeah. Well,
So where does the Gold Road go from the Zarmensa?
I'm thinking that that's just like color of roads is that color,
yeah.
and then
But we don't know where the Gold Road goes after it hits Zarmensa. It's just not on the map.
it just ends.
Oh, okay.
It goes,
Is
yeah.
it supposed to just end?
Off the map.
No. Oh, you're talking about? Are you talking about on the east or on the west end of it? Because on the east it seems like it ends, right? It ends at Zarmensa.
Yeah.
But if you're going west, then it goes off the map. It keeps on going.
Okay, forgive me. I assumed that the Gold Road just continued after it hits Zarmensa.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
basically the same road. They just call it something else.
Okay.
Well, good luck to you, and may we meet again someday.
I hope that we do.
Farewell, Garek the Pious. We thank you greatly for your service.
Farewell, Doff.
Kind of smiles and wiggles. He knows my name.
Oh, you did introduce yourself.
He remembered my name.
All right. So Garrett goes inside to start packing his things. What do you do?
I'll untether Nelly and start on my way.
Garek, do you need any help moving?
I'm good, thank you.
Go
You
to
have
like a
a-
montage of us like moving his sofa out of the.
Yep.
No, you have an important mission.
Uh, uh, say hello to Zorfus for us.
I don't know who that is, but I will.
Oh yes, you will know who he is.
All right, we keep going.
Mhm.
I'm just writing some notes. Okey dokes. What's next? So you keep walking through this hilly, wooded area until nightfall. And you all have inspiration, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we can do a scene, but it's not necessary. The sun sets, the sun rises, and you
As
continue.
you want to do.
Yes, it's normal. And you keep going on the 10th day. You keep going southwest until you hear stomping sounds, like horses. I mean, you maybe continue on walking, but you hear
Can we figure out what they are?
hoofbeats coming closer.
Are they horses? Because we can hear horse hoofs like just underneath us, and we can distinguish what those are pretty easily.
I'm gonna cast guidance on footfalls.
Okay. Am I gonna make a perception check? Is that what's going on?
You do you, man.
I mean, this
I feel like
isn't
I'm being peer pressured into making.
This isn't like a visual perception. You can't see them yet. But
So
if you
I can
wait,
listen.
you'll
I have
probably
really
see
high
them.
perception. I can
Yeah,
listen.
okay. Yeah, go for it.
All right. All right. Plus D4. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. 12. But that becomes a 23.
Right. Yeah, you listen close. And over the hoofbeats, you can hear voices. They're encouraging each other to go faster, push harder, do better. Yeah.
Bigger, better, faster, stronger.
Yeah.
Can I? Well, what language are they speaking?
Oh, right. They're speaking Sylvan.
Okay, so I can understand them. All right. I'm gonna say a guess, and the group can react however they want. I'm gonna say centaurs.
Okay. How does the group react?
I'm going to use my new ring of mind shielding and turn myself invisible.
No,
the ring
doesn't
goes
turn you
not
invisible.
you.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Sorry.
Stupid thing
So
ever.
yeah, Craig.
What is the point of having an invisible ring?
So
that
that
it
people
doesn't
don't know
get-
you have it.
Yeah, there's no like pickpockets and stuff like that.
I misunderstood what the guy was saying in the thing, so I like look at my hand, just concentrate, and the ring disappears, and I'm just like, wait.
Yeah.
So Crick is just staring at his hand in complete confusion.
All right. Well, everyone else is like,
Toff it kind of gets excited and is like, I've never seen a centaur before.
Yeah.
You've never
You
seen a centaur. Garth is going to hug, I guess, very closely to Nellie's neck and pose.
Cresting over the hill come 5 centaurs.
Hey, I was right.
Yep. And they come towards you. It seems like they didn't know you were there at first, but then they saw you and have decided to go over to you and have surrounded you. Not like threateningly, but
Just like encircled.
yeah, they've encircled you because they're large and have to be kind of away from each other.
I lean over to Garth and be like, "Can you see me?"
Yes. And I will dismount.
One of the centaurs walks a bit closer and says in Sylvan, "What do we have here?"
Garth will look to Footfalls. Do you mind being our translator if you could understand them?
And so he said, "What do we have here?" So I was going to say, "He's lost something."
Oh,
Can we help?
I will ask the same. Do you happen to speak common? Or in the common tongue?
I'll say in Elvish, or how about Elvish?
Let me check. Yeah, they do speak Elvish. He says in Elvish, "Yes, I do. Who are you?"
Well, my name is Grayson Craig, Wizard at Large. What's yours?
Sotalis.
What's your name? Natalis?
Sotalis.
Sotalis. What are you looking for?
We are wondering what you are doing here.
Oh, just traveling, seeing the sights,
Not many good sights, I think.
living in the moment. Does anyone else speak Elvish, or am I the only one?
Top speaks Elvish, and he basically says, "So what did you lose?"
What?
Our companion said you lost something.
I don't know how he would know that, but yes.
He's very good hearing.
We lost our home.
That's a shame. Did I walk away from you?
No. We had to walk away from it. Do you not know? The hobgoblins are coming.
Ah. We have to kill more of them.
We are from the north, the dark wood. They have come through, destroyed the court, or what is left of it.
Footfalls, do you speak Elvish?
What language do you use to ask me that?
Common.
Football shakes his head.
I look at Garth. Do you speak Elvish?
I speak Common, Undercommon, and Draconic.
Undercommon, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I didn't know that. Where'd you learn that? We'll come back to that. So this guy's saying that his house, his home, I'm guessing whatever, village, city, and I look back at the centaur and I say in Elvish, city or
Can you repeat that? You cut out.
I say to the centaur in Elvish, was it your city or village or just your own personal?
Our land.
Okay.
We have no
And-
use for buildings.
And I look back at the at my squad and go, they lost their land because hobgoblins are coming to the north.
Goddamn hobgoblins.
Is it just the 5 of you left, or are there more of you?
Wait, you said they were coming to the north? Does that mean
From
they're
the
coming
north.
from the south? Oh, from the
No,
north.
they're coming from the north.
I ask in Sylvan, which season is yours?
Spring. Our regent has been corrupted, though, by something in the Darkwood.
Something.
Yes.
I'm relaying this to Garth.
This
Much
is
appreciated.
Sylvan.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
this is all.
we don't know what's going on.
This is we're using like 3 different languages here. This is
This is a problem.
Mhm. We have met the goblins.
Yes.
Are they being driven south, or are they coming there on their own will?
They are for winter. They are coming of their
Oh.
own choosing.
They serve the Winter King.
Yes.
Favel's is getting a little tired of repeating this message, but he's going to do it again. It's like just the winter has come for the ocean.
Has he?
Yes, he has.
Well, first he came for us.
Yeah. Perhaps he could be an ally.
Perhaps. And you? Which season are you for?
The solstice.
Okay.
um,
So is that meant as like a neutral thing or for the summer?
well, there's 2 solstices.
Yeah.
But
I assume you don't
yeah,
mean
it's-
winter.
No, it's yeah, it's more of like a neutral thing.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, he'll take it as such. Well, if you don't mind, we have dinner to catch. Well, I guess breakfast, but food. Care to join us?
please. And I mean, I don't know, is it like cut to, and then we're all riding on the backs of these centaurs, hunting down some deer or something like that?
I don't think you're riding on their backs, but they'll definitely run
I'll
with
definitely be
you.
riding on Nelly, because, I have a horse already.
I don't know.
You're almost as fast as they are, aren't you?
Hmm?
Footfalls?
I am almost, I think, right? What is the speed? Is
They're
it?
50.
Yeah, I am almost as fast.
Hey, really?
Yeah,
Nelly's
they'll
faster
slow
than
down
them.
for you.
Nelly is faster than them.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
She's a warhorse.
Very, very fast over short distances.
I guess that's true.
Yeah. So yeah, we montage the group of you. I mean, if you all are
Garth
okay
is
with
still
this.
very confused because no one's told him anything about what's going on. He hasn't understood a word.
Don't understand Sylvan, so they start going off in their own conversation, and I'm just
I mean,
Going,
Can we have like some sort of relaying of information here? What do you
Okay, sure. Let's have a quick scene then of translation.
okay.
So Footfalls turns to the group and says, "They are hunting, and invite us to join."
You're not going to tell us anything about the rest of the story?
I'm gonna get to that too, but I figure we can get started on the hunt while I'm
Okay.
still talking about it.
We have food of our own. We did bring travel rations with us.
We could replenish rations.
but we also should
Okay.
kind of get on our way because this is a message for the king that needs to get the
No king, emperor.
emperor, king.
Palpatine, what?
I say potential allies. They are from the court of spring. It seems winter has hurt them as well as autumn.
Very well, just to make friends. I will remount Nelly.
I'll grumble about it, but I'll come along as well.
All right. Yeah, so we have like this montage of them and y'all hunting, some stalking through the woods, some running, some shooting of stuff, and cooking. You have a nice hearty breakfast with these equine people.
How many rations of meat do we get?
Enough for the day.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, we kind of just totally forgot about rations being a thing.
Yeah, I usually don't do it, and then I kind of just forgot to do it for this.
It's all good.
I mean, it makes sense that we're at a high enough level that we can just kind of get our own food.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Plus, there's at least someone in every group that has like some capability to get them on rations.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just tedious to make sure to track it every single time.
Yeah.
All right. You solved my centaur puzzle.
Everything's a puzzle.
That was a
I mean,
puzzle.
it's a reference to the Adventure Zone, but
Yeah,
yes,
I got you.
everything's a puzzle.
Yeah.
Cool. You keep walking after you part with Sotalis and his friends.
I think as we like part ways with them, Footfalls is going to say to them, Sylvan, it seems the reach of these problems is greater than I knew. When we speak to the Emperor, perhaps there will be more to come. More diplomacy.
I think that would be good. There's too much fighting going on and much to come. Diplomacy is a nice change of pace.
Okay, Footfalls nods and sets off.
Coolio. Yeah, so you make camp. And what is the watch going to be like for today?
I'll take first.
I'll take last.
I'll take second middle.
I'll take first middle.
Okay. Hold on. Let me write that down.
Alphabetical by first name of player.
Okay.
Yeah, actually.
That works pretty well.
Yeah, it is.
Let me...
Doff need a little nap after running around with centaurs all day. Short legs.
Yeah, it's exhausting work. So yeah, y'all see a storm coming in.
Aw, shit. Here we go again.
Yeah, this real big blizzard.
Snowstorm?
Yeah. And it gets really cold this night. I'd like you all to make Constitution saves, DC 15. But also you realize that the snow isn't sticking. And when you touch it, it goes through you, and it's not actually there.
Oh.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah,
does this affect...
It's a
Does
magic...
this affect Crick?
What do you mean?
If it's an illusion. Or I guess that's more mind reading. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's like they couldn't get in his head to... Well, depends on the source of the illusion. If the illusion is them invading our minds to project it and make us feel things that weren't there,
It's
or
a
if
hallucinatory storm. Though the cold is real.
Okay.
The only thing that this ring prevents me is other creatures cannot read my thoughts,
Well, they
cannot
also
know if
can't telepathically communicate if you do not allow them. So with something that would happen, it protects your mind. So if the nature of the illusion was that it was all in our minds and it was just like a shared hallucination, then you would not be affected. However, if it's something where the illusion is external, like he's bending the light or something, then
It's a hologram.
yeah, if
Yeah,
it's a
it's more
hologram,
like a
then it's still,
hologram.
we still see it, and you are still affected by it.
Gotcha.
Okay, so Dave, Kit, and Gabe, you all lose 2 hit dice.
Wow.
Haha, I didn't have to hit the dice to begin with.
Well, then something else happens. Does anyone else not have hit dice?
No, I'm good.
It'll bottom me out. So
Okay, so Kit, I'd like you
Seriously?
to
I still
roll
have max hit dice. What are you
a
guys doing?
d6.
Yeah.
we're getting hit.
Yeah, I'm at max hit dice. Yeah, so.
All right, Kit, you take 2 cold damage and gain a level of exhaustion.
What?
I would have rather done that.
Alright. Exhausted means
Disadvantage on skills and saves, or just skills?
I think it's just skills for level 1. I think saves comes at level 2.
I'm checking it out now.
Okay. There is an exhaustion tracker that you can add to your character sheet.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
So yeah, skills.
Hey, I was doing that.
Too late.
Damn it, Eric. Stop messing with my character sheet.
Sorry, I thought I was being helpful.
I mean, you were, but I was like half a second behind you, so
Okay, sorry.
that's fine.
And Garth, can you please make a perception check?
Not very well.
No. Hopefully I roll lower. Okay, I don't roll lower.
I know.
All right. So, y'all are camping. Nellie has been tied to a nearby tree. You're in this clearing that's off the road a bit. And Darth, you see shapes lumbering out of the shadows. And I will bring you to the map, and we will roll for initiative. Just kind of move some goblins around.
Oh shit! What is that? Is that a bugbear?
Maybe. So you see these big lumbering shadows right here. They aren't close enough for you to see any details.
When I see the shadows, I'm gonna just kind of yell, "Everyone up! We're under attack!" And kick, I guess, footfalls to my left and sorry,
Doftov.
Doftov to my left.
I guess you kicked me really. I guess you kicked me really hard because I got a 21 on my initiative.
I'm too old to wake up quickly.
Oh, wow, I did very poorly. Apparently, I was kicking people.
Yeah, you kicked the both of us very hard.
Exactly. It's good kicks.
Just a quick question. Over the course of walking, have we had any short rests? Or we've had several short rests, right?
Yeah, you've been able to take
Pretty much every night, right?
2 short rests so far.
All right, in that case, like before each short rest, I would have, I guess, used second wind and then regained just 1 hit die plus fighter level.
Can you seriously do that?
I mean, that's the ability. It's
It seems
you use this once per short or long rest, and you just gain 1 hit die or 1 d10.
Yeah,
plus your fighter level.
I mean, that's what it says.
So, yeah.
Yeah, it is pretty weak healing, but yeah.
Yeah, being able to do that every day is pretty good. It makes some amount of sense.
Yeah, so that would be 17 health I gain, which puts me just 3 shy of max.
Cool. Huh, despite getting a drop on you, they didn't roll very well.
Oh, what's their dex bonus? It looks like a tie. Mine's 2.
-1 for the big guys.
So I beat them. Yay.
And +2 for the little guys.
They beat me. I go last.
Okie dokes.
I have a 0 for my bonus.
Right.
Well, that's still better than -1. Oh, no, because they rolled.
Yeah, they rolled 6 and got a 5. All right, footfalls. You're suddenly woken up by Garth screaming and kicking. What do you do?
Yeah.
Apparently he wasn't actually asleep to begin with, but
Yeah.
I think what it is the 3 of you are prone and Garth is just like standing up.
Okay. Do we know what these are?
Not at the moment because they are just shadowy figures, but you can maybe roll like a nature or survival.
I'll roll survival.
Okay.
Sure. Also, I totally have advantage on this because of the downtime thing.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
I took a downtime for training.
Oh, right, yeah.
Boom.
All right.
26.
These are ogres.
Ogres.
Yeah. And they want you out of their swamp.
This is a swamp.
No, it's not.
God damn
That's
it.
a bad joke.
Alright.
It's a Shrek.
Get out of my swamp.
Nellie's not a donkey.
Donkey. Jam.
Shrek was such a great movie. I kind of want to go back and watch it.
You should. It's good. It had a wonderful soundtrack too.
Yes, they did.
Uh,
I like big butts and I cannot laugh. And
A
nobody
lot of the
can do it.
soundtrack was placeholder music that they just never changed.
Love it.
They did Bad Reputation for when he was wrestling with a bunch of knights, and they meant to change it, and then just thought, do we need to change it?
No, because it was such a perfect moment.
Yeah. Anyway, we're off track. Footfalls, what do you do?
Does okay, quick communication with Craig. Still got AoE.
I got some burning hands.
Okay, so you'll take care of the small ones, I'm assuming.
And I got a shatter.
Wait, is Burning Hands AoE?
Yeah.
Cone.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say
You go after the little guys, kill them fast. I'll take the big guys and
okay, sure.
hold them up at least.
All right, so then I have to figure out distance here. Yeah, I'll do that. I can stand there, I assume.
Yeah.
Eric, you said we were prone.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what's
Is it a full move action
Round
to get
up
up?
if you have
round up? Okay, so I can move that distance.
I mean, like, what's your speed? It's 45?
45. Yeah, so I can. I move 25 feet. So.
Yeah, so you'd say minus 20.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
Yep, exactly my movement. All right, so yeah, here goes. I'm going to attack with this one first.
Okay.
14 hit.
No, it manages just barely to get its shield in the way.
Oh, it has a shield. Okay.
Yeah, the pictures don't have shields, but they have shields.
Attack again. That misses. Punch. That hits.
That one does hit.
11 damage.
Dead.
Okay. All right, that's what we're dealing with. All right, hitting the next one with like, yes, after spending a key point. 11 misses, right?
11
Unless
misses.
it doesn't have a shield. All
No,
right.
it does have a shield. All the goblins have shields.
Okay. All right, that's my turn.
All right, yeah, you take one out. Toff. You're up.
Do you have AoE?
No.
Okay. I figured you're mostly healing, but I don't really know what you got in terms of combat spells.
Yeah, get some skill target stuff, but kind of trying to save spell slots for healing if need be. So I've got 25 movement. I'll use 10 of that to stand.
Okay.
And so it's dark. Are there any that I cannot see? Like what are you talking about for like dim light disadvantages on stuff? Or...
No, you can see all of them.
Do halflings not have dark vision?
No.
No, halflings are one of the few races that don't.
Okay. I just usually I'm like, it's usually humans, right? Like humans are the crap, like the one guys that don't have.
No, but humans also have +1 to like every ability, so they're also fantastic.
Yes, I know. Yes, humans are absolutely amazing, especially when they're paired with fighters. But they're the ones that are notoriously blind in the dark.
Yes, very much so.
But no, everything is within 60 feet of the fire, so you can see out them all.
Let's raise up the shield and point it at this guy to the southwest and cast Toll the Dead, which is a DC 13 wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay.
That's 4 necrotic damage.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, what?
Oh, they're minions.
They're minions, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it. I'm gonna stay where I am.
All right.
All right, guys. We don't even need to worry about rolling damage against the goblins. Just hit them.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So I am going to go. 15 more, 30 feet, jump on Nelly. Then me and Nelly are gonna charge, I guess, 60 feet.
Okay, but just want to make sure you know that once your turn is done, your turn is done. You
once
can't.
my movement is done, correct?
No, so you and your horse
Wait.
take different turns.
Oh.
So you can move
So I
to your
wouldn't be
horse
able
and
to
get
attack.
on, and then move with your horse, but you can't then attack.
So
How about you have your horse
What-
move to you? You get on
is
your
it a
horse.
bonus action to change weapons?
I think you can do it as part of your move action.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to whip out my crossbow. I'll get to Nelly. I will shoot my crossbow at Giant here.
Okay.
And
Peel back a few of his ogre layers.
does a 17 hit?
17 hits. And
And
what sad memory are you reminded of?
Of the time when the eye opened in the sky first and Nelly was terrified, running frantically.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so 6 damage. And then,
Oh, you have more?
oh yeah, because Nelly.
Okay. Oh, right.
So-
Nelly.
Yeah, Nelly is the thing. So Nelly's gonna go. Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. How do I get rid of that?
I can do it.
Ha! Okay, I'll let you do that. Anyways, so I was gonna go 30 feet, 20 feet.
Okay.
So I am charging at least 20 feet in a straight direction.
Yep.
We're gonna get here, just pretend Nelly's facing the other way, and I don't know how to do this.
There's a thing.
Yeah, there you go. And then, boom, perfect. So that's how we're going to be. And Nelly is going to attack the same one that I just shot with the crossbow with her hoof attack,
Okay.
which is going to be 22.
22 hits.
Does that hit?
Yes.
In that case, what save does it take?
You can just click hooves
Yeah, no.
in the chat, and it should roll it.
Yeah, I did. Oh, sorry. 10 bludgeoning.
Nice.
But there's the trample thing, and I was just trying to reread that because
Right.
if the horse moves 20 feet or at least 20 feet in a straight towards a creature and then hits it with hoofs on the same turn, that target must succeed a DC 14 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So make a strength saving throw. Okay, it's good.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So Nelly rears up and kicks this ogre, and then the ogre is gonna try and smack Nelly. What's Nelly's AC?
1 sec. Sorry, I disclosed it for some unknown reason. AC 11. Oh, so you
Alright.
hit.
16 damage.
Why are you trying to hit my Nelly?
Nelly did the
okay.
most damage.
Nelly is bloodied in single digits.
Oof. Okay. Lucky for Nelly that the other ogre is gonna try and swipe at you instead. Does 13 hit?
Nope.
All right. Now the gobos.
I'm in.
All right, Crake. You're gonna get 2 attacks at you. I'm guessing those don't hit.
Actually, no, I don't cast shield because both of those do not hit.
All right. Toff, one of them is gonna attack you.
That does not hit.
All right, and then Footfalls. We're gonna get 3 attacks on you.
2?
Yay.
Question mark?
Why 2?
One of them's not adjacent to him.
Oops,
Okay.
that was me being stupid.
Only the first one hits.
All right. Yeah, so the goblins let out a war cry, and they charge from the flanks. And you only take the 6, not the extra +1.
Right.
Yeah, they come at you all with a flurry of slashing blades and shields. Great, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna. How can I do this? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna back up and move here. Take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Just one.
Just one.
What about this guy?
That's the one.
Yeah. So you're not moving out of the threatened range from this guy?
Miss.
Okay.
Actually, let me check on Burning Hands because. Oh, no, it is a 15-foot cone, and I don't want to hurt my board dropped off, so I will move here. Yep. And I'm going to cast Burning Hands and get all 3 of these guys.
Cool. DC 15 dex save.
If they're all minions, wouldn't they all just die anyways?
No, minions have this ability that lets them take no damage on a successful save. Otherwise, they would just die. So yeah, you burn
that
2 of them to the crisp. One of them hides behind another and manages to avoid your fire.
And that's my turn.
All right. Drake.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yes, footfalls.
All right, start with this one.
All right. Going down the line.
Yep. Quarter's dash hits.
That hits.
Damage
Dead.
is overkill by 10-fold. Next one. That also hits. Just curious about the damage.
right.
And punch. 14 does not hit.
Nope.
Spend a key point. Punch again. Also does not hit. All right.
Ooh.
That is fine.
All right.
That's my turn.
Toff.
Mm.
What do you do?
One second.
Colin, you should update the health of
Oh,
Nelly.
yes. Oh, what?
What did you do?
Oh, I put a space in between the minus and 30. Wait, what?
Just
You're supposed to be able to do.
Are you doing this in the
Okay.
character sheet?
You're supposed to be able to do. No, just on the character or on the figure. Oh,
Where are you doing this?
there. Okay. When you click on the figure,
Yeah.
and then in the green circle,
Yeah.
that is health. I was just changing that. Or I tried to do minus 13, but because I put a space between the minus and the 13, it didn't like it.
Oh, weird.
And then it still didn't like it, even without the space. So
Oh,
then
it's
I just
because
put-
you probably
put 3.
said 19 minus 13 as the value.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to just put minus 13.
Oh, interesting.
It'll take the value and subtract it from the value.
Okay, did not know that.
Yep.
Well, I just replaced the value with 3 and it seemed to
Okay.
work.
Yeah, that works too. What do you do, Dov?
I backed up a little bit, because in character, Dov's a little uncertain of how this is going to go.
Mm-hmm.
But he pulls out his fresh new wand of magic missiles
Right.
and casts a 6th level magic missile spell at this guy, holding on for dear life.
Which one?
God damn it.
This one right here.
Okay.
Why? Okay.
Can I just tell it to do that? Or will
Yeah,
it,
you can
will I need
cast-
to roll every time?
No, it's cast 1 magic missile. You cast
can
one
also
magic missile
go
and you
to
cast
the,
it at 6th level.
that bar on the left. You should be able to roll like a bunch of dice at once.
Yeah, let's do that. So I guess that counts for 1.
Yeah.
So I need 8 more. My math is right. No, it's 5. 7 more.
3 plus 5. So yeah,
Yeah.
7 more, and then you add 7.
So 7 would be the modifier, not plus. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's do
you
that.
already had the plus
Whoa.
1 for this one. Cool.
All right, so
So-
30 damage.
30 damage to the guy on the left. Tell me what this looks like when they're only bloodied, but like I want to know what this wand does and how it manifests out of you.
Yeah, I think honestly, Doftov is kind of like he still has the shield equipped to his arm, but he's kind of gripping the wand with both hands, holding it almost straight up in the air, but kind of pointing in the direction, knowing that's what he's trying to do with it.
Right.
And enough magical force erupts from it, him not having control over exactly how powerful he wanted the spell to be, and it
Yeah.
almost knocks him on his back as just these 8 bolts of brilliant blinding white light erupt and find purchase in their big meaty target.
Cool. Yeah, and they all hit, a lot of them doing max damage. Cool.
Switch one?
The one on the left. He is bloodied now.
This is the only one that's been hit so far. This one's at full health.
Yep. So Garth, what do you do?
So first, Nelly's gonna make an attack on that same one. 7 is not gonna hit. And then I'm gonna change over to my Wicked Sickle, and I'm going to make an attack with, I'm actually gonna use a smite. Is there a way to use smite without just adding 2d8 to it? Like, can I click something to make it happen?
You should be able to.
Let's see, Divine Smite.
If you go to the gear,
Oh no, that wasn't it.
damage modifier. Yeah.
Damage modifier. Oh, I see. Damage modifier. Smite
You expend a slot.
2d8. Radiant damage.
Yeah, if you just check
I-
that box, it'll do it automatically.
Not checking for a second. Okay, cool. And then I will hit him with a Wicked Sickle. 17 hit.
17 hits.
No. Oh, okay. I got a 7 and a 1.
Yeah.
Still average.
So
Or kind of.
you're attacking the same one?
Yes. It's
All
this
right.
guy.
How do you kill this one?
I guess there's a bunch of small little puncture wounds in its belly, chest, torso area from
Yeah.
all the magic missiles that hit. And Garth is going to stick his wicked sickle in and just start carving connections between the little holes that are already there. Just ripping a huge, gnarly, puzzle-like gash in the center of its torso.
That is appropriately gruesome.
Yes.
Cool. Seeing its friend fall, unless you're gonna move.
Nope.
The
I think my move action was switching weapons, or I don't know.
I mean, you do it as part of your move, but you can move, attack, move.
No, because I don't feel like disengaging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, this ogre is going to try and take you down.
That is going to hit.
That is not thematically appropriate, but whatever. Appropriate.
Poetic justice.
Killed its friend or mate or whatever, and now it wants you dead. You take 11 damage.
Taken.
Cool.
What is smarter, an ogre or a goblin?
Probably know this.
What are you talking about?
Probably a goblin.
Okay, great.
Speaking of which, the goblin's turns.
Well, we haven't taken a long rest yet, have we?
No.
We haven't. Oh, so we don't restore any of our spell slots. Dang. Okay.
So this is against Footfalls, and
I have one spell
this is
slot
going to
left.
be against Crake. And then Crake, it's your turn.
This guy's right next to me.
Yeah. What do you do?
I'm looking.
Okay.
Well, what can I? Bollocks. This is a really shitty situation I'm in. Because it's dark out.
Yeah.
Right? So all my ranged spells will have disadvantage.
Well, it's dark out, but you're within 60 feet of a fire.
Yeah, you can see, dude.
You can see just fine.
So I suppose I'll take 2 steps back.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity.
Does that
I'll
hit?
take it.
All right. You take 5 damage.
And let's go with a 5. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
4 damage.
Cool. Is that it?
No, I'll move. How does diagonal work again?
5
It's
feet.
we're doing
No.
just standard 5 feet. We're not doing.
It's not 3.5. In 5e, it's all 5 feet.
Yeah.
In 3.5, it's every other is 10 feet.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. I remember now. I kind of miss 3.5 sometimes. Anyway, I'll move forward 20 feet to use up the rest of my distance.
Okay. Cool. Footfalls. You've got a gobbo in front.
All right. Yeah. Let's do quarterstaff here. Okay. 13 does not hit.
Nope.
28 does hit.
That does. And you get a critical.
All right. All right.
Ooh.
I want this guy to be alive.
Okay.
But the critical, I guess, it allows me to, like, make sure he's unconscious for a while.
Actually, if you do more than double their health or something in damage, or they go
Oh.
below more than double
No,
their
that
health,
was
don't they just
also a
auto-die?
3.5 thing.
Oh, okay.
I know.
It is a.
Because
think
there's
Skipwood
something-
once killed a guy with a punch.
You can kill people in 5, I'm pretty sure.
No?
I think
with
that is a
non-lethal
thing in
damage.
5.
Is that just for player characters though, or is that extend to?
No.
There is massive damage, which I think is if you take half your max health in one attack, you might
That's
die.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's called massive damage.
I don't.
But I think in 5th edition,
I think
you
we're
can
mixing up. I think we're mixing
leave
up
people
editions
alive.
right now.
Yeah.
Yes, you can choose to leave it alive. I'm choosing to leave this one alive. You might want to mark off that he's unconscious or something. But
Yeah.
okay. I still have movement.
Yep.
So hold on, my character sheet is very in the way right now. What is that? That's 30 feet. Is that right? Close on character sheet. 25. All right. Okay. Open the character sheet back up. And punch.
Hit.
Damage.
All right.
Still not bloodied?
No.
Okay.
He's got more than 20 HP.
I wasn't keeping track of how much that one was taking, but all right. Key point. And punch.
Oof.
Hey, look at that. All right. 12 damage. And all right. You know what? Let's Constitution saving throw, please.
13. I
That
believe I
is not
fail.
enough. They are stunned.
Oof. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So
Everyone
you punch him in the
go.
nose. He goes reeling.
Everybody go ham.
Dashov puts the wand away carefully, gently, gingerly, so as not to anger it, and casts Toll the Dead at the remaining ogre.
Okay.
Wisdom save throw or wisdom save.
It fails.
Fails. Takes. Damn it. Takes 2 necrotic damage because it's taking damage. So the first roll is so that's a 1d8 on the first. That's if it hasn't taken damage. If it has, it takes 1d12, and the 12 just happened to roll a 2.
Sorry.
That's the breaks.
Them are breaks. Yes.
And that is my turn.
All right. Girth.
Nelly is going to make her hoof attack.
All right.
15 bludgeoning. Nice. Go Nelly.
Ooh.
Nelly is really good.
Yeah, as far as damage goes, she crushes me.
Also, this
and I
guy's
miss.
bloodied now.
I'm also going to use my bonus action for a second wind. So.
Okay.
So I gain 9 health.
All right. So now it's the ogre's turn. And Nelly is by far the most efficient combatant against it.
Okay.
Nelly always is the most efficient combatant.
Oh no.
And I think it's going to attack Nelly.
Nelly is
I'm gonna
lower.
oppose oh, that's fine. It
Oh
misses.
thank God.
Nelly misses Nelly.
I was going to impose disadvantage on it if it hit, but no
Okay.
need.
All right. Craig, it's your turn.
Yeah, okay. I'll Take a shot at the guy there. Big guy there.
Yeah.
The last remaining enemy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, Shrek.
15.
That hits.
7.
7 damage. That has another effect, right? It, like, can't move or
So
something.
like
or
speed
can't...
reduced by 10 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Oh! The ogre was stunned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stupid.
Didn't hit anyways.
Yeah. Footfalls. What do you do?
All right. For the first time in this combat, all attacks go to one target. What is death? 22 hits.
Yep.
10 damage.
Single digits.
17.
That hits.
That's more
Alright.
than single digits.
Yeah, how does it die?
Like freaking whack-a-mole, just hitting it into the ground over and over and over again.
Nice.
1 second.
Cool. You solved my ogre puzzle.
We do a lot of solving puzzles here.
Yeah, this is a puzzle game. They're just
I like
usually
puzzle
combat puzzles.
The original puzzle quests were really, really great games.
Yeah.
It's really sad that they've become so terrible, but
I go over to my
Your new
unconscious
friend.
goblin friend. Yes, and I will bind him up and stick him close to the fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Does any of these guys have some handy dandy loot? They all had shields.
They have shields. They have got short swords. They've got some armor scraps.
anyone have a bag of holding?
The ogres each have a javelin.
Shame they never used them.
Their targets were next to them.
That's what happens when you fight a knight.
Yeah.
Anyone have any way of carrying massive loot? Otherwise, if it's pretty much useless stuff, just leave it.
You have a horse.
I do have a horse.
You do have a horse.
Do we want to weigh down my horse? I guess we want to weigh down my horse. Okay.
Think of how many horses you could buy with all the gold from this loot.
I feel like we get so much gold that it's not even worth trying to sell this equipment. I mean, you said there were just some shields and some daggers.
Yeah, 8 shields and 8 short swords.
Short swords.
There's like all together aren't going to be more than like 5 gold.
They'll be more than that.
Will they? Let's see.
Probably.
Oh, actually, each shield is 10 gold.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And
Then 2
short folds
big
are also
clubs.
10 gold. Okay, interesting. And
Yep.
the javelins, you said?
Yep, 2 javelins.
I really need to learn Leoman's tiny hut to stop this thing from happening again.
And each javelin is 5 silver pieces. So we get a total of 161 gold if we feel like lugging these back to the nearest place we can sell them.
Is that the buying price?
It says cost. So yeah.
Yeah,
Just
so
so.
you would get half for selling.
Okay. So we would get 80 and 5 silver pieces. Or
Yeah.
80 gold, 5 silver. Split 4 ways. Whatever. Sure, let's do it. Strap it to Nellie's back.
Nellie's got like a +5 to AC now.
Because of all the stuff on her.
Lined
Actually,
with
what
shields.
happens if we armor Nellie with just shields along her sides? Does that do anything?
I
Nelly
guess?
becomes the god, stomps the great one single-handed.
What does that do?
Yeah, if
does
you
she
line
plus
her
2
with
AC?
shield, she'll get a +2.
Very well. Okay. I'll take it.
You have to use all of the shields, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's 8 of them. Why not?
Sure.
We'll sell them when we get there. But at the same time, having an AC of 13 is significantly better than 11.
Yep. Alright. So I'm pretty sure Footfalls wanted to interrogate this goblin.
Sort of.
Okay.
Or by the fire, by the way, if you can move the goblin over.
Sure.
All right. So, we take a short rest while the goblin is still unconscious.
Yep.
And anyone who wants to do something with that short rest and like cover some stuff.
Yeah, if anyone wants to use their hit dice. Now's the time.
Oh, I would love. Oh,
Yeah,
wait a
what
second.
it does.
I guess Garth can use Second Wind again.
Yeah, is this a short rest? Yeah, I'll use second
Well,
one
he
again.
used Second Wind as...
Oh, no, I get it back is what happens.
Yeah, you get it back
Yeah.
at the end.
Okay, so when the goblin comes to, I want to ask it in Goblin,
Okay.
do you serve winter?
And it looks at you confused. What?
I splash some water on its face.
Ah!
Awaken!
Awake!
Do you serve winter?
I don't know what that means.
You are from the north, yes?
No. I'm from here.
Hmm.
You from the south? Because then I'd be from the north of where you're from.
So okay, so then does that mean that there's are there typically goblins in this area then?
Yeah, it seems like it. Like, you know that there are goblins in the Zarnemsa woods. They're just like there. You fought them before.
But the ones we fought have all been coming down from the north.
No, those are the hobgoblins.
All of the hobgoblins, or
Hobgoblins are from the north, and sometimes they press gang goblins into service.
oh, okay, that's where. Okay.
I mean, often they press the goblins into service, but goblins also are independent.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, this goblin's just very confused. Like, I don't even know what that is.
It turns out goblins have a very quick growth rate. This guy has never even seen a winter before.
Yeah, probably not.
Even though they're snowing around. Okay.
what are you gonna do with me?
Gonna say, never had goblin before. Look at the fire meaningfully.
I mean, there are plenty of other goblins you could eat. Like, you could have Ghoul. He's tasty, I think. And he points at one of the dead friends.
Any more ogres where you're from?
I mean, those two are some of them. I mean, they were the leaders of the tribe, and now I guess I'm the leader of the tribe, but the tribe's just me. But there are other tribes.
All right, whatever. I don't. I'm already moving on.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Punch him unconscious.
Okay. Yeah. He's knocked out. You can just leave him.
Yep. And I think we'll move on once we're ready to go. Because
all right,
that was all the information I needed.
Cool. Let's move on.
Cool.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, never mind. Nope.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
Nope.
No, I'm good.
Still nighttime?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was still first watch.
Yeah.
You probably guys want to go back to sleep.
Probably.
Wait, if this is still first watch, we're just going to leave this unconscious goblin here as we sleep?
Oh no, I'm going to slaughter it once you guys go to bed.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, the rest of the night goes by. It's pretty quiet, kind of cold.
I will busy myself making goblin jerky during my watch.
Yeah.
Remind me not to grab any rations from you.
Not for you, for Nellie. She eats just about anything.
I mean,
Remind me never to anger your horse.
yeah, it's got a taste for goblin flesh. Luckily, you're not a goblin.
Nellie just needs meat to keep her big and strong.
Cool. So yeah, you keep going. Still southwest.
So now that it's dawn's come about, does the wand of magic missiles regain charges?
So the way we've been doing it for stuff that recharges is at the end of a long rest.
Okay.
Just to make everything uniform. Yeah, so you keep walking, and eventually you get to a bridge. And I would have you make a perception test. I don't need you to make a perception test.
Thanks, Footfalls.
I was about to say, you're welcome, guys.
Yeah. There is something under it that's very big.
A troll.
Yeah, it's a troll.
Okay, great.
There's a troll under this small bridge that crosses this little river.
Okay, great.
It is snowing, but yeah, it's just like this peaceful, snowy day, and you notice a troll under a bridge. What do you do?
Do we have to cross the bridge?
I mean, you could go around or into the water.
Well, do we want to confront this troll or do we want to just go around it? I'm addressing the group in character.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't mind another fight if you guys want to kill it.
Could we perhaps try to sneak over the bridge?
Or we could try to talk to it. I don't know. Maybe he only exacts a toll. You got some money to spare.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. We really don't need money anymore, do we?
Trolls are fun to speak with.
Fair
What
enough.
if we
They're excellent conversationalists.
Garth will start walking over the bridge and yell, "Who there?" down to the troll.
Okay. Yeah, so you start to get onto the bridge and, yell out to the troll. And the troll, puts its hands over the side of the bridge and, pulls itself, so it's, part of its chest is over the side of the bridge and looks over and down to you and says, "Oh there. Care to cross the bridge?"
I would. We are looking to continue across the Golden Road. Is this your bridge?
"It is. And what have you brought me?"
Well, first I'm curious. How long has this bridge been here? And were you the one who built it?
"I don't know. And no."
So how long have you been in control of this bridge?
2 days.
Only 2 days. Makes me
Yes.
curious about the previous occupant.
Another
happened to him?
troll. I ate him.
You ate him.
Well, part of him.
Was
The
he
rest
good?
grew back. It was
Rest
okay.
grew back. But was the troll meat delicious?
Yes. You should try it sometime, but not now.
You give me good ideas. I like you.
I like you.
What is your toll?
What have you brought me?
I think this one has some goblin meat.
I brought you
Ah.
plenty of goblin jerky.
Jerky. I like jerky. And he holds out his big hand.
I will give 3 goblins worth of goblin jerky to him.
He looks very pleased. This is a good bounty.
Did you skin and jerkify all the goblins?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Well, probably only 4 or 5 of them. You only have so much time.
We wake up and Garth is even more covered in blood.
Yeah.
It is okay.
The sickle calls to him. Anyway. Yeah, he looks very happy with this bounty. He's like, "It is a good bounty. You may
Do you know-
pass."
Do you know anything of the Winter Lord?
The Winter
Or do you
Lord.
have-
No. Who is that?
Some power to the east who has been growing and seems to be threatening these lands. Might be curious. Keep an ear out for him. If you do
Sure.
come across any more information, and we happen to come across your way or cross your bridge again, I'd very much like to hear anything that you have gathered. I will pay handsomely for it.
Yes, bring me more jerky and I will tell you everything.
It is great to meet you, good friend. We must be on our way now.
Goodbye.
Farewell. guess we'll continue.
Sure.
Does this one have a name?
Yeah. He looks at you probably for the first time. He's like, I am Ugok.
Go.
How do
Ugok.
you spell it? How do you
Ugok.
Go.
I once met another troll.
Yes.
You're liking the G names today, huh?
I mean, there's only been 2 of 3 names with a G in it.
Yeah. There's Garek. There was Ag the Goblin.
Oh, Ag. Okay.
I never told you guys that because it never came up, but I made sure to look up goblin names when you decided to question him.
Ag and his airbender friend Aang.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
Opa.
Okay. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah. I guess. I mean, was it just one payment of a toll
Yep.
for all of us?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of meat.
Okay.
Well, nice to meet you, Hugo.
Likewise.
Will we need to pay on the way back?
You asking him?
Yes.
When you cross the bridge, you pay the toll.
Hmm.
Assuming I'm still here. It might be another troll.
Then if you are, I shall pay with a story.
If it is good.
Until next we meet. And yeah, Pavos crosses the bridge.
Okay. Cool. So, you continue onward. Where's my notes? Yeah. The rest of the day, you are free of any interruption. Though the road takes a turn going due west. Other than that, still hilly, forested area. Though to the south is you like cross over some hills and can see that there's like open plains to the south. Yeah. And then night falls, and I assume you're doing the same watch.
Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Works for me.
Why
Right.
not?
Colin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you guys.
But before we go to bed, I will use my second wind.
Okay. Yeah. So the snow continues and it gets a bit colder, but you are able to find shelter in the form of a cave that comes out of one of the hills. There's like a cliff face that rises out of the ground. And you made a 13. I will do. Okay. So a lot of you are sleeping. While you're on watch, what are you doing?
Just munched on some jerky.
Okay. So you're munching on some jerky. And you notice Nelly is getting kind of nervous. And then the fire goes out.
And I will immediately
not
get up when the
as-
fire goes out.
Huh?
Like, as soon as the fire goes out, I will... or when Nelly is getting nervous, I would start looking around. And when the
Yeah.
fire goes out, I would definitely get up and...
Yeah, the fire
Beef.
gets doused with water. You
with
can't,
water.
Yeah. So something
Oh,
sprays
so
it
like-
with water,
like steam.
and now you can't see anything. And
Look, at
steam rises out
At
of
that point, I'm gonna yell. Get up! Get up! We're under attack again!
Yeah.
Can't catch a frickin' break!
No, you cannot. It's always on your watch, too.
Seems that way.
All right. Footfalls. Garth has determined that something is attacking. And there's no fire.
Okay. So if I step out here, let's say,
Yeah.
do I see what's up?
Yes. You put on your goggles of night and you look out and you can see a different troll.
Yeah.
And it is holding this like water skin in its hand. And it seems to have used that to put out the fire.
From all the way over there.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, trolls don't like fire. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I can try and roll some persuasion here.
Okay.
I'd like to talk to this thing and say, please excuse the fire. Be on your way, we will not light another. And here goes persuasion. 7. Oof.
Yeah, I don't think it responds.
Okay.
I think you shout out to it, but it just ignores you.
Okay, so it's clearly gonna attack
Yeah,
us
it's
then.
got hostile intent.
Okay.
Like, were this a real-time game, it would already be charging and started to attack.
All right. Well, my movement allows me to go all the way up to it.
Yep.
And I will attack it.
All right.
25 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage.
7 damage.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
8 damage.
8 damage.
23 hits. Another 8 damage.
Wow.
Yeah. yeah, let's go full on with this. Con save, please.
Con save.
Dang. All right. Key point. Punch again. 14.
14 does not.
Okay. All right then. That's my turn.
All right. So the troll points the water skin at you, and you notice that it fills up, and then it squeezes it. And I'd like you to make a strength save.
Strength save?
Yeah.
17.
Okay. A geyser of water comes out, shooting 30 feet from it. Well, I guess shooting you. And you are able to brace yourself against it and not get knocked down or pushed over. And then it will attack.
Okay. that wasn't an attack?
No, that is a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to try and bite you, and then try and claw you twice.
Okay. Claws attack, bite does not. Okay.
So 21 damage.
Okay.
Also, I should let you know that its wounds begin to heal.
Right.
Because it's a troll.
Yep.
Earth, what do you do?
I'm first going to light a torch. Mark that off.
I think that takes a minute.
Does it take a full minute to do that?
I think it does.
Not just an action? I was thinking it was just an action. Well then.
Let me check.
What?
I don't think it says in the official rules. It just says it burns for 1 hour.
Oh, it takes an action.
An action?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Then I'm going to light a torch and remark that off.
Okay.
And then I will make my way over to Nelly. And then... Wait. Oh, yep. And then I'll charge the troll and have Nelly make an attack on it.
Okay.
Also, Nelly got health back. But I don't think we did that right.
Oh, that's because Nellie's token...
Changed.
Yeah, Nellie's token isn't linked to her character sheet. I can do that quickly.
Okay, there. It's better.
Yeah?
Yeah, she lost her health. And then Nellie's going to make her hoof attack. And it's going to miss horribly. And that ends my turn.
Okay.
Is that my turn?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to run out 25 feet. And Scorching Ray.
Last one does some nice.
Baby. Does that first one hit?
No.
I don't think.
The second one hits and the third one hits.
Oh, so that's 27 points of fire damage.
28.
Okay. That's a lot.
28.
Oh, 28. Cool.
Oh yeah, just jump out and freaking lightning. Oh wait,
That's amazing. Sorry,
What?
I got distracted. The
It's fire
pointer.
damage, so it's vulnerable, right? Oh, Kit, where'd you go?
yeah, no, my Roll20 disappeared for some reason. So yeah, I run out and 3 lances of like lasers, fire laser comes out of my hands and
Yeah.
Do we notice the burns not healing any faster or anything
Yeah,
that
you
might
do.
denote whether it's resistant or vulnerable to said fire damage?
Yeah, you notice that they don't regenerate.
Cool.
Yeah. The way it works is if it takes fire or acid damage, then it doesn't get to regenerate on its turn.
Good job, Greg.
Right.
thank you. I got more where that came from.
Yeah. Dovtop, it is your turn.
Like too much more. Stop.
Are you saying anything?
I was muted. Sorry about
Okay.
that.
No problem.
Doftof's the last to get out of the cave, scrambles to where the former campfire was. I assume with Garth's torch near it, I can see it?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. I will channel Divinity for Path to the Grave. And curse it until the end of my next turn. The next time you or an ally hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage.
Very
Curse
nice.
ends. And that'll be my turn.
Cool.
Do that damage, Footfalls.
Okay. All right. Here we go. But nope.
Darts.
No. Did I click the wrong thing? It's right next to it. Right. There we
There
go.
you go.
That hits.
That's quite a staff.
That's vulnerable damage on that one.
26
So-
damage.
Not bad.
That is good. It is bloodied.
Okay. 11 does not hit.
Nope.
Punch does not hit.
No.
Second punch does
Nope.
not hit. Okay.
Not.
Das is my turn.
All right. Now it's the troll's turn, and it does not heal. But it will try and push y'all away again. Footfalls make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Oof.
All right. So you take 1d4 bludgeoning damage and fall prone. Oh,
Not really pushing away.
no. Oh, it pushes objects. Oh, you still take the d4.
Okay. Gotta roll it.
What? Oh,
You need to roll
my bad. I secretly rolled. I had the GM function on. So you take 2
Okay.
damage and are prone. And it's going to try and claw you with advantage.
I'm going to impose disadvantage, so no advantage.
So I'll roll again. All right.
Okay. That hits.
So just 10. And
Okay.
then Garth, it's going to try and claw you and then bite you. Does that hit?
Miss. Miss.
And miss. All right. Garth.
I'm gonna. Or first Nelly, I guess.
Yeah, Nelly rears up to kick him. And
Just-
This horse, honestly.
Damn. Look at that damage.
And Nelly deals the killing blow.
The way it was meant to be.
Yeah.
I think this is
Nelly
Nelly's
just-
second crit in 2 combats.
Yep.
Okay,
No,
Nelly,
the
how
first
do you
one
want to
wasn't a
do
crit.
this?
Yeah.
No, the first one wasn't a crit. The first one was just massive damage because it was a 15 as well.
Oh, okay.
Nelly's just gonna rear back and hoof him right in the neck, collapse his
Yeah.
windpipe, and watch him fall.
All right. Dope.
Nelly is merciless.
Yeah.
Like, we got a
She's a
freaking
war
bloodthirsty horse.
Well, more accurately, she's a goblin thirsty or goblin hungry horse.
Yeah.
Um,
All right.
we're gonna loot this thing because it had a magic item on it.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So is it
And-
just infinite water here?
Infinite clean
Is it
water
like-
sounds like it's a good thing. I can
Is that
finally
what
wash
it is?
myself of all the blood.
Yeah, it seems to be like a water skin that refills itself.
I'll take
Okay.
a shower.
Though
Does it like?
Yeah.
Does it refill itself, or is it just constantly like making water as long as the cap is not on?
So it's a command.
No.
Yeah, so you speak the command word and it either makes a gallon of water, a 5-gallon fountain, or a 30-gallon geyser.
Okay.
And then at the end of the water stops at the start of your next turn.
Did we hear the troll speak the command word?
Yes, they are stream, fountain, and geyser. So you heard it shout geyser a couple times
In common.
in common.
Okay.
So is this like an anime show where you have to call out the names of all your attacks?
Yes.
Apparently now it is.
That's right.
Also,
Detroit Punch.
I would like to firebolt this thing just using my cantrips a bunch of times just to make sure it doesn't like come back.
Damn it. I was really hoping you'd all neglect to do that because it says it only dies if it's at 0 and doesn't regenerate.
Yeah, no, I'm what do you think this is? Do you think this is beginner's D&D?
No?
Kind of. For some people.
Yeah. No, I know you guys too well to.
Trying to sneak one past us. You've probably sneaked like 20 of those things past us, but we just haven't noticed.
Yeah. But, yeah, you kill this troll. You
Yeah.
take its decanter of endless water. And it's also carrying some other stuff.
Oh, okay. What other stuff?
What it got?
It has 2 potions on a belt. One has this iron gray liquid, and one of them is this light blue with lots of bubbles.
Does it have 3 goblins worth of goblin jerky?
No.
No, that was a different troll. We established that. Who wants to take the decanter of water?
I could find a use for it.
Okay. And then, what about the 2 potions?
Yeah, do we recognize any visible element of the
Greg,
potions?
do you want to make an Arcana check?
Yeah, would an Arcana check do it?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that's what Arcana checks are meant for, so yeah.
Yeah.
Bippity boppity, that's 21.
Okay. Yeah. You know that the blue one, I'm pretty sure someone has one of these. It's a potion of heroism
Oh.
that
Hey.
gives temporary hit points and the bless spell.
So this is a potion of heroism that makes you feel really good and makes you feel black.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
And the
then
other?
Or I already have blessed. Does someone else want that?
the other one is a potion of invulnerability.
And this is a potion of invulnerability.
It lasts 1 minute and gives you resistance to all damage.
I would not mind that.
Yeah, go ahead, take it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Honestly, the blast sounds like it'd be good for Doff.
Yeah, it does.
I also have the bless spell.
You
How
do
long-
have it? Okay. You just
Yeah.
didn't want to cast it. Okay.
Yeah,
How
this
long
would
does
also
the
mean
invulnerability potion have last? What was the duration on the invulnerability potion?
1 minute.
thank
The heroism doesn't require concentration, but bless does. Just to
Yeah,
Let you know.
but the healing would probably be pretty good from Circle of Mortality.
well, it's not healing; it's temporary hit points.
Oh, you're right.
Gives you 10 temp HP for 1 hour.
I mean, I could still hang on to it as the group's happy healer.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay,
That's the
so if there's a flood tomorrow, it's not me. I did not leave the decanter open.
Now that's the spirit.
Okay.
Deny everything, make counter accusations.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, you go back to sleep, and nothing bothers you for the rest of the night.
Yay.
Hooray.
Yeah. Yeah, you start going west, and at the end of the day, you find yourself before a pretty flat land, although not the flat land from the book Flatland. On either side of it, there is water. It seems like there's a lake, 2 lakes that this flat, icy land goes through.
I look over at Footfalls and goes, "What did you do?"
I said it wasn't me.
And yeah, like off on the, like to the north of you, there looks to be a village about a day and a half away. Yeah,
Okay.
you keep going.
So
The days
Do
go
we
it's
wanna-
by.
really far here. Not really any trees anywhere.
No, this is like some hills, but it's just a bare patch of land.
Okay. Would you call it plains, desert, what?
Probably plains.
Okay.
So, do we want to go into the town, and I point over to the town, or do we want to just keep going?
Well, Nellie's back's probably starting to hurt at this point. I would like to relieve her of all these shields and swords. My vote's for the town.
We could possibly rest at town.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go there.
Yeah, so at the end of the 13th day, you make it to this little fishing village. You get odd stares. I mean, you passed by this town the way down here. It's just been a couple months, and
What is the name of the town?
fishing village.
Wait,
Okay,
we've
great.
passed this place before? What?
Yeah, when you went to Zarnemska the first time.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So they should get a number of travelers here along the Gold Road, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was probably a more prosperous town when the Golden Road was actually used.
Mm-hmm.
Before it had trolls guarding its bridges.
Yep. And before ogres and goblins were everywhere.
Hmm. Well, at least there's one fewer tribe now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, is there a place where we can stay?
Oh, I did name it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What is it?
Belovka.
Can you put that in
It
chat?
sounds Russian.
Yeah. Yeah, there's yeah, there's a place you can stay. There's like a little inn.
We'll be able to get
It's not an actual inn, but it's like a room, like a hall that people are allowed to sleep in.
Sure. Like a longhouse sort of thing.
Yeah, it's like part of the docks. Whoever owns the place
Oh,
is probably
So- it's a warehouse.
yeah. I mean, it's like the hall of the town that they do all their important meetings and like feasts in. But then it's also like
town hall.
yeah, it's the town hall attached to the dock, and has like a small tower so that they can see out into the water to like make sure everyone is safe, or to
Okay,
like
guys.
watch for predators.
All right, guys, roll initiative. It's a warehouse.
Yes, it's the full moon. This house turns into a wolf.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is this like a safe enough location that we could get a long rest tonight?
Yeah.
Huzzah!
But before that, there's gonna be an encounter.
Okay, great. Oh, and by the
Um,
way, after I meant to say this, after we did the troll fight, I
Yeah.
wanted to use this. Just so you know.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. What was the watch order? Tough.
Mayflower.
All right.
Or are you even doing watch?
And yeah, in a town that we're not terribly familiar
I'm
with.
familiar with
Yeah.
this town.
Okay.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Phoenix
So
Guard train me to do watches.
yeah. So you're up. It's partway through the night, and you hear a bell being rung and someone shouting.
For clarification's sake, I know I'm not awake, but is this like a town bell or like a little teeny bell?
It is like a town bell, like someone is ringing the warning bell.
How do the shouts sound? Not necessarily the words that are shouted, but the sound of them. Tone.
Alarmed,
Okay.
frantic.
I'm waking up the boys.
Okay.
Boys, we woke.
Yeah.
There's shouting afoot, and bells are ringing.
Shut up and grab a sword. Let's go.
I don't like sword.
Does Dotov even carry us? Like he's got a thurible, right? Like that's his thing.
What does Totov's thing?
Dovtov has a shield and a mace, and a
mace.
spear on his back.
Wait, a shield and a mace? Really?
Yes.
Oh
Interesting.
yeah, cleric.
You are the first mace wielder, I guess, that I've ever come across in D&D. Not many of them.
Happy to be here.
Well, it is kind of hard to get a lot of chemical weapons in
Yeah, that's right.
this time period.
Yeah, so you can position yourself anywhere near this
Oh, fun. We
thing.
brought friends.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I want to turn to my friends and go, wait, should I use fire?
Yes, but do you want to be further back?
I had a burning hand, so I was thinking I could take out a lot of.
Yeah, but like, we don't know initiative yet, so I'm just saying maybe be
Oh,
look
right, I have
behind
to-
me first.
Open that up. Thanks.
You know, I'll do that. You can always move up front once they. You could also wait a turn for them to like come close to us and then use burning hands.
Um,
Rolled that big 2.
Wow, Kit has the highest initiative. What?
that's
That
weird.
is a rarity.
Rolled this upside down.
Now I have to roll.
Well, we'll have to see about the goblins and the. Oh wow!
Goblins are going first.
Good thing you weren't in front. You know, you should probably just start combat on top of Nelly.
I mean, she would be stabled. I would have to run to her still.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't really know where Nelly would be.
There's probably like a
This
hitch.
looks like a
outside.
stable. I assume that she would be just like kind of in the stable.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So, goblins charge you. All right. Let's move the back ones first. Huh?
Is this a guy up here? Who's this?
Yeah, that's the town guard.
Oh, the guy. Letting everybody know.
Yep.
He's a friendly. Is this town lit?
Lit
This
enough,
town-
yeah.
We got drunkards spilling all over. The bars are hopping.
That's right. Oh yeah. Happy May, everyone.
Oh yeah, happy made it.
Oh.
It's Golden Week.
Okay, now they're close together.
Yeah.
Now, feel free to burn the hands now. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do attack on Crake,
Ah, get good, scrub.
attack on Doftoff,
No.
attack on Footfalls.
9.
And we're gonna. Oh, they don't have slings, do they?
Did these guys also have shields?
Yeah.
Okay, Ellie's gonna have full plate by the end of this.
All right, Crake, you're up.
I'm gonna move up 5 feet.
You can get 4 of them, I think.
If I use burning hands, would I catch this building on fire?
Depends on I
Well,
assume you,
fire spells don't catch, right?
yes, they do.
Or-
Just not on armor or.
So if you
Or
cast it on this,
Hmm.
Actually, I'm
Yeah.
gonna move up here, and I'm just gonna barely miss footballs, but get these
Nice.
5, these 6.
what?
Right, it's 15-foot range, right?
Yes.
These guys are
It just-
20 feet.
Yeah.
Ah, then I'm gonna get these 4.
Move up a little more.
Oh yeah, you could. You could move up 1 more.
Well, actually, if you use corner to corner, you could probably still get this guy and miss footfalls.
DM.
I don't know which guy you're referring to.
This one.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm thinking you could stand here though and get 5 of them.
Oh, he's already getting.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
boy.
oh, you mean get 6?
Oh, maybe 6. Yeah.
I'm gonna move up 1.
Yeah, if you get all of these guys, including that one, then yeah, you can get 6.
Yeah, then I'll cast it on those 6.
Where do you get 6 from?
So, hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Why are you hitting this guy?
I'm assuming it's corner to corner, right? So, like, if he's starting a cone from the center of his body, and
He's not starting
this
it from the center. He's starting
Well,
it
this
from
is-
a corner.
Oh.
So if he starts it
So
from
it goes 3 this way, 3 this way.
Okay,
Or
that's still
something.
5. That's
Yeah,
still
we'll
optimal.
take it.
Yeah.
How do you get yours to go from the corners, not from the centers?
There's an option if you.
Yeah. So you can. So when you mouse over the ruler,
Oh,
you
okay,
have
I
the
got
corner,
it.
center, center.
Also, if you right click while you're holding it, it lets you make a second line.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Segment tool.
Doftoff was doing it. I'm like, how do you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's
And
do it.
now we're on. Get rid of it.
Exactly. My group likes to draw shapes. And
Yeah.
All right, so
It's
I can still
fun.
get
Yeah, you can get 5 of them. Which means clearly this was far too easy.
DC 15 deck save, everybody.
Okie dokes.
Die, live.
Ooh. That wasn't so good.
All
A lot
right.
of 16s, man.
Yeah.
That was slightly more disappointing than I hoped.
So yeah, you cast your hands to burn, and 2 fall.
Okay.
And now feet fall.
All right. So feet falls on this one.
Okay.
Boom.
Yep.
hmm I'm assuming these are minions again, yeah.
Yeah, they're minions again.
All right. 13 misses. Punch. That hits.
Yep.
Right? No? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. it
I
does.
said yup, but it
Oh, okay.
probably sounded like a no.
Sound like nope. Okay, step forward. Oh. There we go. Right. Punch. That hits. They dead. This one right here.
Yep.
For the record.
Sorry.
Wait, can you split
I was
the
just
movement
taking
in half?
medicine and not paying attention.
Yeah, you can do that.
I didn't know that. Oh, you know?
All right, that's my turn.
All right.
Big boy.
The big boy. He's gonna. What's his speed? Break. Oh.
Ah,
So, for comedic effect, at least, this ogre gets into a running stance, and then lifts himself up and starts running at you. Lifts its club high into the air to smash down on you, and then trips and falls.
There was a literal banana peel.
Yeah. He just face plants in front of you, and then hops back up, and his turn is over.
Garth is. Ooh. I can't take it. I guess whatever.
It takes
Um,
10d6
yeah.
embarrassment damage.
So I'm gonna jump on Nelly. Then Nelly's going to go forward and charge here and attack Big Boy.
All right.
So Nelly's gonna end here. Garth on top. Hoof attack. 20 hit.
Oof, yes.
8 damage. Make a or a strength saving throw.
I think so.
Yeah, DC 14 strength.
Nope.
Failed. He gets knocked prone and gets hit again. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
9 more bludgeoning damage, and he's prone.
All right. I feel like in the narrative of this, he doesn't actually get back up. He trips, falls, and you stomp on his, prone body. He's just a big old idiot. Is that the end of your turn?
Oh, I guess I could have shot maybe a crossbow during my movement, right?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would have shot a crossbow bolt. Did a 16 hit?
Yes.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, ignore the 9 radiant damage.
And this is
didn't mean
to the guy?
7 damage. Yeah, 7 damage to Big Boy.
Okay. He's
and-
bloodied.
Oh. And my memory. Oh, jeez.
What? Oh, your memory.
Yeah.
Right.
What was it? Dark memory. And
Last night was pretty dim.
And if you can't come up with something off the top of your head, you don't have to. You've already done one today.
Okay. I just can't come up with one. Sorry.
That's fine. No problem. Toff.
Yes, I will. Duff's got the goblin right on his west side.
Yeah.
North. Gonna kind of bang his fist on his shield and cast Toll of the Dead. DC 13 Wisdom save.
All right. I failed.
It's 3 necrotic damage.
He did.
Dead. And with a bonus action, I cast Sanctuary.
Okay.
So
Will
ward a creature
you-
who's
Yeah.
ward a creature within range against an attack. That's gonna be Crake. Till spell ends, any creature who targets the warded creature must make a Wisdom saving throw. Failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack.
All right. Cool. What does this spell look like?
So this is kind of the first time in combat that Toff has invoked his deity's name. He kind of drops to a knee for a moment, having kind of safely dispatched the enemy to his left, and looks at Crake over the pile of dead bodies. Says, "You're a Goblin, protect my friend!" And lowers his head, and the emblem on his shield, the hound's head, glows, and the white glow around the hound's head kind of projects over to Crake, embracing him in a white light.
Cool. These goblins are going to try and attack Nelly.
Miss.
Wow. Nelly's makeshift armor is really helpful.
They would have missed without her
I
makeshift
know.
armor.
I know, but they batter their shields and swords against her shields, against her sides. Crake, you are now protected. What do you do?
I'm going to clamber over the dead bodies of the goblin.
Okay. So it's gonna try and attack you. It has to make
It's
a wisdom
prone.
save. Oh, it's also prone. Yeah, never mind. not even worth it.
And
Who you scorching?
yep.
No, who?
Oh, big guy.
Okay. Yeah, those all hit. 14.
14 points of the fire damage.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Good job. Footfalls.
Okay. Big guy's bloodied.
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, I'll go right here. Quarter staff. That hits.
All right.
9 damage. 7 damage.
That puts him in single digits.
7 damage again.
And that kills him.
Okay. I still have some movement. I still have an attack. Moving over there. Hitting that goblin.
Okay.
My key point. 17, I assume hits, yeah? Because that's the... Yeah, like it's 15 or 16 AC.
Yeah.
Alright. That kills it.
Cool.
Just the one left.
The ogre is dead. Garth, it is your turn. This goblin's trying to kill your horse. What do you do?
I don't do anything. Nelly kicks it with her hind legs.
MVP.
Seriously.
Most valuable pony.
Ellie
Yep.
really is.
Most vengeful pony.
She was definitely like the best 50 gold or anything I've ever put down.
Yeah.
You all should get war horses. They're great.
I'm eventually going to be faster than a warhorse, so I think I'm okay.
Yeah, but you get the extra attacks.
Yeah, I already got a bunch of attacks.
Yeah, but you get another one. And it
I
can
guess.
trample people.
I guess.
I mean, Colin, Nellie
Yeah.
is the one who gets to attack. You were the extra attacks.
Yes. Sadly, this is true.
I think Nellie hits more often.
Just wait until you get some magical horseshoes for Nelly.
It's like I have a higher attack bonus, and she still crushes me as far as hitting goes.
Yeah.
She has to hurt
Yeah.
so much more. Like my hits generally do like 8 damage or something. Hers do like 15.
But she rolls
Well,
2d6 and has a strength of 18.
Well, just spend all that excess gold you have on like some +3 horseshoes, and then you'll be fine. Just never need to attack again. Just Nelly will do everything for you.
Yeah. Nelly's 2d6 plus 4. I'm 2d4 plus 4.
Get a fleet of war horses.
I mean, this is a reason that we have the stable building that I kind of did build up to, I think, level 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Don't we have a bunch of frogs that are being trained now that I think about it?
We do.
Two.
Meldoc.
Oh, the war frogs being trained by your halfling friend.
Yep.
Other halfling friend. Yeah.
All right.
Hey, school's almost over. That means Adam's going to be free soon.
We can get
So
Meldoc
no
out.
one in the town did anything during this, yeah?
They closed their doors, freaked out for a while, but then you dealt with it.
This dude watched.
Yeah.
Honestly, we took care of this in like 12 seconds. So.
Have we proved ourselves to the town?
Yes. I think,
Have we earned free lodging?
yes. Free lodging. They have a party the next day. You are the heroes of whatever the hell this town's name was. Kalovka.
I
The heroes
gather,
of Kalovka.
I gather several more of these goblin bodies and start making more jerky because I know I'll need it for the return trip.
Oh. Good idea.
We get a long rest.
Yes.
Yeah, you get
get
a
a long
long
rest,
rest.
Oh
Spell
my
slots, baby.
thank God.
Wait, a long rest? Like an
Yeah,
actual long rest?
Yeah.
We're in town.
Yes. That means that
So
I can
half hit dice back. Is that correct?
heal my pony.
I
Yeah,
think
I've
it's
been on
2
the
hit dice.
fence about, like, normally it's half. But I've been doing 2, and I think half makes more sense. So I think
Okay.
from now on we'll just do half.
I also have 2 more points on Lay of Hands, if anyone wants it. Because I will regain that after this rest.
Well, everyone
Do we
gets back
get
to
full
max.
health on-
Yeah.
Oh, you all get back to max.
You get
Okay,
back
never mind.
everything except hit dice, which you gain half your level.
I thought you only healed the hit dice that you used, but never mind.
That's a short rest.
Oh, okay, I see.
Short rest, you use hit dice to heal up. Although, Craig, make sure that you remember that your maximum is reduced by 4 hit dice.
Yes, I only have 1 hit dice now.
Wait, what? What happened?
The sap trade.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
With the Lich Heart.
Yes, the
You
Scarlet
also have
Oak.
4 potions.
Yes. Which you might have to like write down the rules of that or something so I can.
Oh, yeah, I
Put that
should
in
put
my-
that in your character sheet.
But I get all my spell slots back, guys.
Yeah.
I had 1 second level spell slot and then just my hand.
I only had 1 first level spell slot, so.
All right.
I get back all my spells.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. Sweet.
Yeah, so it's just 2 more days from.
You're gonna unload some of that stored up gear on Nelly.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're gonna sell
overkill.
that, and
Plus, I
guess we'll
need
make-
what do these guys drop?
Yeah.
Yeah, how many are here? Another 8?
yep.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever you were gonna get,
Just
just double it.
Okay, so we get 181 gold to split among us, which means that we each get 45.
I thought it was 160
Well,
because
you know, you're right, 160, because I'm being stupid, and 80 times 2 is not 180, it's 160. Sorry. Yes, we each get I guess, 40 gold, or 40
Yeah.
gold and 5
40
silver
gold and
pieces.
someone gets an extra.
Oh, yeah.
all right. I'll take the 40. Come to
And Nelly loses her AC bonus.
Yep. Unfortunately.
This town wouldn't happen to have anybody with magic stuff.
it's a fishing village.
No, they do
Yeah.
not.
There's
You're
not gonna be much
probably
going
the
on
first wizard they've ever seen. All right. You make the last 2 days. I think Klovka, the village, gives you enough food to last you the rest of the trip. With breads and pastries and fish, of course. They load you up with a lot of food, and you head off
We are
to
very thankful.
the town
much fish
that I
do we
never
get?
named.
Or
Huh?
how much fish do we get? Do we get, like, I guess,
2
load Nelly up?
rations each, enough to get you to the next town.
Okay.
On the way, your path is crossed by a herd of elk. There are 10 that go by, 3 of which are abnormally large.
When you say abnormally large, like, what's that mean?
As in dire elk.
All right.
It's
Solid.
back on the menu tonight, boys.
I mean,
I'm
we
not
still
about to
have.
hunt these things.
Yeah. We're fine.
Yeah, they just cross your path. One of them looks at you before crossing over the road.
We'd probably get a TPK from all these episodes, probably.
A what?
No, we would not be TPK'd by the elks, but it would not be pretty.
That's a lot of trampling.
Yeah, there's a lot of elks.
Yeah.
I mean, dire elks?
3
They would
dire
hurt.
elk.
they
yeah.
would
Think about a
definitely hurt.
dire Nelly.
Though I'm fairly sure we would survive. We are 4 fairly decent level characters.
Maybe. Anyway, we keep going until you reach a city on the edge of Morutka.
Marutka? What?
Molduna,
Okay.
the West
Okay.
Marches. The easternmost city of the Empire. And it is decorated for a festival.
Yep. The Emperor's visiting, right?
Yep, he is
Mhm.
visiting tomorrow and then heading back home.
Excellent. Okay. Who do we gotta bribe to get an audience with the Emperor?
That's a good question.
Also,
wish-
while,
Gather information was still a skill.
while we are in a big
Investigation is
city,
that skill.
Oh, right.
while we're in a big city and people might be doing investigationing, I would very much like to purchase better armor and possibly armor for Nelly.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Like, is this
Yeah.
a big city?
This
Yeah.
is not a
The Emperor is.
huge city, but it is a city.
Are there magic shops, perhaps?
Yes, please, dear God, let there be magic shops. I need more spells.
You know what? Yes, there's magic shops here.
Let there be
Okay.
magic shops.
It's been a long, arduous journey. Letting you guys buy magic items is probably a pretty fair reward.
All right. I know what I want.
Okay.
Do we just like ask you if they got it, or do you have like a list and you tell us what there is?
I
Or
Don't have a list. What I'm thinking is this can mostly be done off camera.
okay, so we do this later,
Yeah,
or we
like
have it.
we say we buy magic items, we go shopping. There's this nice montage because I am not prepared for this specifically. And I don't imagine people want to listen to us talk about reading books.
Okay, that is fine.
Yeah, just let me know what you want to buy, and I will.
Post the price.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't. I mean, there's some rules about it, but I don't remember what they are right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
In your shopping sprees, remember that healing potions exist, guys.
Yeah. So
yeah,
you want to
okay.
find out who you need to bribe,
You know,
or who you need to talk to.
if we can just straight up just get, you know, an audience, if we ask nicely,
Right.
that would also be nice. I want to save my gold for the magic items I'm about to buy, after all.
Of course.
Um, actually, I have that letter from
Yeah.
the one guy. So if I show that to someone, would they perhaps allow me an audience?
Yeah, I think. Who do you show it to?
Okay, this city probably has like a mayor or something, right? Or
Probably,
like a
yeah.
lord.
Yeah. Yeah, you could go up to like the Lord's Manor House and show it to the front guard and be like, "Hey, I have this thing."
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay. So this guy looks at it and he's a bit confused. What do you tell him? Like the guard.
I think I'd say what I said in the whatchamacallit, the job board. A warning of great emergency for the Emperor's ears to hear must be delivered with all urgency to save all you hold dear.
He looks at you and looks back at like the sigil on the top of this scroll case. I'm like, where did you get this?
Far away. And like Paul speaks in the voice of like some very tired old man.
Yeah.
What's this letter?
Remember when we went to whatchamacallit?
It's the dead people's letter.
Right.
This is very old.
Yeah. Still urgent nonetheless.
Oh, is there a message in there? He opens it up. It's like, oh, I thought this was just an artifact. This is from the Lost Legion. He reads it, and it says stuff about the Deep One, which means nothing to him. Like, what is this?
May I explain to your lord?
Can you make a persuasion?
Sure, do I get advantage for having the letter?
Yeah.
Can I hook him up with some guidance?
Go for it.
Sweet. Ugh. Okay, well, let's roll it.
Want to use your inspiration or something?
I guess, yeah. I forgot I had that.
Yeah.
Roll again.
Yeah.
There you go.
What is the 8
6.
and then 22? It's like, what? All right, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, all right. He brings you inside.
Okay.
And
So
yeah, he tells I forget what they're called, Chamberlain probably, the guy who announces that you're here.
Could be a butler. Could be.
Yeah, some announcer announces your presence to the Lord in the sitting room. And, you're escorted through the manor to meet with this, nobleman. So, what have you brought me?
So I hand the Lord, nameless Lord.
I can come up with a name if you want one.
If it matters.
I don't think it does.
Okay. So I hand the Lord the letter, and I say, as an answer to their question about what have I brought them, I say, a warning of great emergency.
Do you remember what the letter says?
It was about the Winter King and
Right.
like how the Deep One has returned, and how we ought to look for allies amongst the seasons and band together to
Right.
stop the Deep One.
Okay. And he reads through it. I assume Lord Uriaris knows what this means.
Was that the name
That's
of the
the
guy?
Emperor.
Oh,
Uriaris.
that's what you call him, Lord Uriaris, not Emperor.
This guy calls him Lord.
Oh,
Someone else would probably, especially in his presence, probably not a great idea, but...
Okay. So how do you spell Uriaris? Could you put that name in the chat?
Uriaris, yes. Hold on.
So what was the question again?
I assume Lord Uriaris knows what this means.
He will know when he reads it.
Right. Well, you're in luck. He's coming tomorrow.
This I know. I wish your assistance in meeting to deliver.
All right, well, he's going to be staying here. You can join us for dinner.
Favos is slightly like, it's a little more urgent than that. Do I get a sense that like this guy understands what the letter means? Or...
I mean, you get a sense he doesn't really understand it. Like, he doesn't know who the Deep One is, or who Arincard is, or what the seasons are.
Okay. Okay, so not a very well-educated lord.
Or it's just not known.
I mean, grumble.
I mean, you didn't know most of the stuff until you came here to the West Marches.
I feel like Footfalls knew some of this
Okay,
stuff.
so Footfalls might have known, but
Yeah.
most of the Phoenix Guard didn't, because when we started the game, I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I had to come up with a reason why y'all didn't know. Yeah, this guy doesn't know what this means.
Okay. But he recognizes the significance of the letter enough to be like, yeah, this warrants meeting the Emperor.
Yeah, it sounds important, and
Okay.
you've got a critical.
Okay.
So
Yep. Uh-huh.
He's gonna help you.
All
It's
right.
like, yes, you can meet with him.
All right.
We'll
So
be here tomorrow.
All right. So was that like an invitation to stay at this place?
Yeah.
Until then? Okay. So we got rooms, guys.
Free lodging. Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. So in the meantime, we do the shopping, which we do off screen, but that's what happens.
Yeah.
And yeah. The Emperor arrives, I guess, is what we cut to.
yeah, we cut to the Emperor arriving. There's this
Just-
large procession.
I just checked the chat log, and it doesn't look like that you posted the actual letter anywhere in the chat log there.
No, he never like wrote
Explicitly.
a letter. Yeah,
Yeah.
just we know what it contains.
Okay. Was just curious about that.
That's fair. Yeah, I never wrote anything down specific. Yeah, so next day, Uriaris shows up, the Emperor, the Eternal Sun, with a large procession, his retinue. There's this parade that goes through Main Street. There's festivities and food and, games and whatnot, and music.
Mm-hmm.
Many bards singing tales. Uriaris is this 9.5 foot tall, charcoal skinned man with fiery red hair that
He's
stands.
9.5 feet.
Yes.
What the fuck?
He is at least head and shoulder above everyone around him, wearing this regal gold and red
9.5 feet is like 3 meters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little more.
Garth's
Okay.
theory is that he's actually 2 halflings in a trench coat.
2.89 meters.
Okay. All right.
Holy fuck, that's big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big dude. He's the Emperor, the Eternal Sun. Yeah, you cannot miss him. He's got this iron band that he wears atop his head as a crown.
Does the Emperor have family?
Not that anyone knows of.
Okay.
Actually, sort of. Can you make a history or arcana roll? Maybe religion?
Ooh, can I do this because I'm a noble?
Yeah, I think that would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
Booyah.
Yeah. I mean, they're not directly related to him, but there's this group of people that he gives part of his essence to.
Oh, yeah.
And they are considered part of his family. And
so,
yeah,
part of his essence, so what, he fucks them? What?
No, just part of his, I don't know, divine spirit would be a useful term for it. His magic, he gives them a piece of it.
Okay,
and then
so
they transform into these genasi, fire genasi.
So he's a fire person somehow, something.
Yes, he's the summer guy.
Well, okay, but specifically the race.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, so he's some sort of fire
as well.
He might be. But he definitely turns people into fire genasi. Usually it's if they do some great deed or are particularly good friends of his, he'll
Okay.
if it's a knighthood sort of.
Right. Got it.
And they are considered his family, but he doesn't have any, like, parents or cousins.
That's cool. All right then. And no like spouse or anything.
No, he has no spouse.
Okay.
He has had, girlfriends, boyfriends throughout the centuries, but all have been temporary.
Well, if he's immortal, then
Yeah.
he might have outlived them.
Yes, he did. They generally live in comfort until they die, and then they die, and then he moves on.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a parade or something?
Yeah, there's a parade. There are, several dozen ceremonial guards or guards in ceremonial dress that, march down the street in front of him. He's got his whole retinue with him, a bunch of, bureaucrats and dignitaries and aides. Yeah, and some of them are fire genasi, others are just normal people. Some are weirdos, but not fire genasi. Like there's this one guy who's got this weird, like, mask with red markings on it and horns, wearing this very regal robe. Yeah, and they eventually make it through town to the manor house. And then we cut to the lot of you having soup with the Emperor.
All right. Being this close to the Emperor, was he like
Hot.
I don't know. That's not
like,
something I thought of.
Okay.
Probably should have.
Is he literally like, because he's such a personification of fire, is he literally like give off heat?
Yeah, I think if you stand next to him, you can definitely feel his presence just because of how hot that side of you becomes. But it's not uncomfortable, it's just noticeable. Yeah, he's quiet and reserved. He doesn't talk much unless he has some reason to.
Okay. I definitely think Fulfills is gonna get to the point pretty early on.
Okay.
And pass over the letter.
Yeah.
And I feel like I had to explain it to the guard and I had to explain it to the Lord, but I feel like I'm not gonna need to explain it to like, what is this?
Right. Is it in the case that you were given?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He takes it from whatever aide gives it to him. It's very small in his hands. And he opens it, dumps out the letter, and reads it. And hold on. He looks at you four, and then he looks at the wizard that I described earlier. And he like sighs. And then I have prepared a speech, sort of, that I think
Mhm.
covers what he says.
Oh.
I'm just reading to make sure it makes sense. And his voice is a lot deeper, and you can, it's not the voice I'm going to use, but this is what he says. It would seem that the locus of corruption is too delicate to be left to mortal hands alone. It has only been months, and already they are tainted. He shakes his head. I had thought Arankard mad, but I can feel it on them. And then he looks at you. I can see it in your eyes. It is unmistakable. The Deep One is coming, and he's going to be stronger than ever, but also more vulnerable. If he wishes to drown out the world, he must shed his puppets and face us directly. Then he turns back to the wizard. He will seek allies, and we will do the same.
I am going to. I guess I'll mention. I'm going to have to go over all the details in character, but I'll mention that we've met with Sir Garek from the Autumn Court, and we met with Talis from the Spring Court, and in both times I made sure to bring up the idea of becoming allies.
Yeah.
I have like I guess I'll ask the Emperor, can you get a message to Winter?
I can.
So
we'll need to set up a meeting.
Indeed. So I ask him what he thinks of this message. Arisen is the old enemy. Join with us and stand against the sea. Cease fighting with those who should be your friends quickly before this comes to a bitter end. If peace has value in your eyes, we should maybe won some rise. If the seasons work in harmony, a better world we shall see.
And he smiles at that. I always liked Kengu. Very poetic.
I repeat what he just said in his own voice. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to repeat that to people all the time.
Cool. Yeah. I think. Yeah, other than like, good job, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, I don't know what else you guys, if there's anything else you want to say to him.
I'm trying to keep as quiet and out of the way as possible.
Did we ever get the story of why you got booted?
No, I haven't quite shared that with you guys yet, but
Okay. All right, maybe we'll do a scene together to get inspiration back for the both of us. And
yeah.
Yeah. So
maybe we can do that next session, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm down for it, but it is starting to get a little late.
Yep.
Yeah. If we want to end a bit early,
Yeah.
We can do XP.
Sorry, I'm kind of drifting off a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Was
too.
Was there anything either you, Colin, or Dave wanted to do with the Emperor? Because we're right here.
No,
Good.
I don't know.
All
I have
right.
nothing in particular
Um,
that I care about with Emperor.
All right.
So,
The
Aaron.
Emperor. I do want to say that the Emperor would like you, as the Phoenix Guard, to, finish the rail and fortify your stronghold, that being Zarnemsa, for the coming probable war against the Deep One. And
Does that mean we can expect more traffic along the Gold Road?
yes, he will be sending Imrion, which is the wizard, to his right, with a force to bolster the town. Though it'll take it a while for them to get there.
Actually, wait, I do have one question for the Emperor.
Yeah.
Does he know of a man who goes by the name of Strahd von Zarovich?
And he looks to Imrion, and Imrion stands like, I know of him.
I was given his name in a vision, and I would like to know more about him, because I currently know nothing.
Well, I can provide you with some information. He lives in a small territory called Barovia. It's on the southeastern part of Molduna. Are you planning to go after him?
I don't know yet. Maybe. Is there something I should know? Should I wish to go after him?
He is very powerful, though not more powerful than you, my lord. Or myself. But for you, a mortal,
He is an adversary, or to be seen as such.
yes.
May I ask what he has done to make him an adversary?
He wishes only harm on those who are not himself. He is a greedy and ugly thing.
An ugly thing. Is he not human?
I meant inside. He's quite beautiful, actually.
Yes, and in the vision I had, he appeared as a pale nobleman with stark black hair. Seemed
Yes.
quite beautiful.
Striking features. Sharp teeth.
Sharp teeth.
Don't let him bite
We'll
you.
keep that in mind. Vampire?
Yes.
Ah. Good to know. Well, thank you.
Thank you. And should you ever need it, I'd be happy to provide more information.
I will keep that in mind.
I'll be coming to Zarnemsa soon enough.
Be glad to have you. Do we want to do XP and gold?
Yeah, I'm calculating out the experience points, adding it all up. There's a lot.
And
We solved a lot of puzzles today.
will we need to go back?
Why can't we just say we're back?
I've been doing it that we just say you're back. If you want to do some stuff, then we can set up a time for that. But it's not necessary.
I mean, I just wanted to when we cross over the troll bridge again, see if he was there and get any information that he gathered. Should he have gathered any?
Right. I think we can maybe do that
Yeah,
separately
and I gotta.
because I don't know what he knows at the time because I kind of forgot what you asked
I just
because there's a lot
Yeah.
that I'm thinking
So-
about.
keep an eye out or an ear out for any mentions of the winter or of
Right.
winter and the Winter King.
I mean, that shouldn't take long.
Yeah, that can be done in downtime or whatever in the next session that I'm in,
Yeah.
or just privately. Yeah.
All right. So here we go. You get experience points for meeting Garek, learning about the Order of the Eye, learning St. Gaidak's story, that the orcs are part of Autumn, the siege of Narnith, that the centaurs are for the Darkwood and that they are part of Spring, about the Hobgoblin invasion, that the Spring Regent is corrupted and befriending the centaurs, and orc attacks, and Ugok the troll, the other ogre attack, becoming heroes of Kalvoka, figuring out or like learning about how Genasi are created. That's all 3,000 total,
Wow.
and then
3,000 per.
each,
Wow.
and then the message, which will be another 1,000 for story stuff, because that is important and changes how I will be
Mhm.
considering the game.
Does making a message to the Winter King get anything?
Oh wow.
What do you mean?
I mean, I literally wrote out a message and I told it to the Emperor, and the Emperor liked it. So
What?
the message that you would send to the Winter King.
Message that I sent to the Winter King?
Yeah, well, like I asked him, could he get a message to the Winter King? I said, this is what the message should be. After he said yes, and I wrote the
Oh,
message.
I thought you meant can you send a message to the Winter King as
No,
in
no.
I completely forgot what you said that you want the Winter King to know.
Oh, I'll just send it to you.
Okay.
Uh,
This is a breakdown of
yeah. Wow.
XP.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Productive session, you guys.
Yeah, I'll say.
Yeah,
How many
thanks for
of us
playing. This
leveled
was
up again?
super
Or
fun.
how many of us just leveled up to level 7?
I just did.
Yeah,
Nice.
same.
Also, guys, we get an additional 2,000 gold, which we can spend on the shopping spree.
Yes, you can.
Wait, what was the exact amount of gold? It was
Because it was
Oh,
4,000
2,000.
XP, so
Yeah,
just 2,000.
2,000.
Yeah.
wow.
Okay,
I'm at almost 10,000 gold.
Yeah, me too.
I leveled up with. So what I have to get to for level 7, 23,000.
Mhm.
I have 23,026 experience points.
It's funny. I have 23,000 exactly because I was going off of, I guess, what your old score was when I had mine erased. So I'm leveling up pretty much with you.
Nice. Nice roll. Nice roll. Nice roll.
Yeah.
Uh,
Good game.
yeah. Indeed. I kind of wanted to talk to that troll again.
I mean, I don't even know what that troll would know, and I've already forgotten his voice.
Oh, I don't care about what he knows. I just wanted to talk to him again. Also to Zorfus.
Yeah, I got hit up Zorfus on the way back.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I am very happy that you all like Zorfus. Because I just thought this would be a really funny
Mm-hmm.
thing. Yeah, I'm gonna stop
Of course,
recording.
I would like a bird.
Right, that makes sense. Thank you for watching. Please take a break before you watch the next one. Because you've probably been sitting for 3.5 hours. So go walk around the block or something. Okay, bye.